Good morning.
Good morning. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay.
I'm live.
So I set you up the presenter.
I'm showing you guys.
Okay.
I had some technical issues on this part.
Got it. See my screen, right?
And I am showing you guys what I'm doing.
Oh, good morning, everyone. My name is Twee Pham. I'm from the U.S. Department of Labor, and thank you so much for inviting me here to talk a little bit about our agency and our work. We are a resource for our Southern California area, southern half of California, Arizona, Hawaii, and all the Pacific Islands. I'm from the U.S. Department of Labor, and it's an agency called Employee Benefit Security Administration. You may have heard of OSHA, Bureau of Labor Statistics,
Stand by for a second.
Wage and Hour Division.
Hope you can hear this.
Those are other agencies in the U.S. Department of Labor. Those are our sister agencies. We all focus on a certain area of the federal labor laws. Our agency, EBSA, focuses on your rights and your responsibility and the employer's rights if they sponsor a benefit plan, such as a health plan or any type of pension plan. So our office, our Los Angeles regional office, is located in Pasadena, and you're welcome to call us. Right now, there are no walk-ins. You're welcome to call us at this main number. You're welcome to get on our website and go to dol.gov/agencies/EBSA, which is our agency name. And if you want to read information about our agency or pose a question, you can definitely do that. Okay, so let's start with the work that we do. Let's see. Okay, here it is. So what does EBSA do? We regulate a law that is applicable to private employer pension and health benefit plans. So unfortunately, it's only applicable to private sector employers. So if you work in the city, the county, the school districts, if you work for a religious entity, this law is not applicable. It's applicable to private sector employers like, Boeing, Microsoft, Walmart, Target. Those types of plans are under our jurisdiction. And the law was enacted, the Employee Retirement Income Security Act was enacted in 1974, and it sets the standards for employers and to provide information to participants. And that is important because prior to the enactment of this law, employers weren't required to do anything, so they can have a benefit plan and nobody would know about it, nobody would know the benefit. They can decide to give the benefit or not give the benefit. They could change your mind at any time for any reason. So when this law was enacted, it helps, it requires that the employer provide information about their benefit plan. It requires that contributions are vested, and they have to provide the vesting schedule. It requires that they file certain documents with Department of Labor, and so that Department of Labor and the IRS are aware that they sponsor these types of plans. So that's what the federal law is. And here is a map of our several offices, our regional offices, and you can see at the bottom left, it's the Los Angeles Regional Office. It looks small, but we're densely populated, so we cover the southern half of California, Arizona, and all the Pacific Islands. Okay, so this is a quick snapshot of our agency. Around the country. We've got regional offices, and we've got offices at in DC, our national office. We've got here at our regional office, we've got two, the Office of Enforcement and the Office of Outreach, Education, and Assistance. And our work is just to, get the word out there about what we do, how we can help our community, how we can help employers comply with the law. And in order for them to comply with the law, they have to know that the law exists and certain requirements are required. So that is our work. Educate plan participants, and we also assist employers and educate them. And we have policy making and enforcement authority under this federal law. So the federal law, ERISA, Employee Retirement Income Security Act, the portion that our agency administers is called Title I, and it is has these components. Remember, I was saying the law requires that the employer report that they have a pension plan or a health plan. That's the reporting requirement. And then the law also requires that the employer provide information to employees that may be eligible to participate on the plan or already participate on the plan. That's the disclosure part. The law also addresses the participation investing. So if a participant is eligible to enroll in a group health plan, they have to be informed that. And same thing with the 401k type of a plan. And then under the 401k types of plans, if the employer contributes, match your contribution, then it's normally subject to a vesting schedule. So that those are requirements. And then, one of the big requirements is that the employer meet the fiduciary responsibilities. That is to conduct sponsor the plan and conduct themselves in the benefit of the participant, because that's what these benefit plans are. It's for the participant, for the you and I, for us to have health insurance and for us to have pension. So if they sponsor those types of plans, then they have to meet that requirement. And then Part 6 and 7 deals with the healthcare laws, which I'll go over it just a little bit. Participant assistance and outreach. This is the portion of the agency that speaks to the public. I am one of the benefits advisors, and I do the work that help participants understand their rights, understand their responsibilities, and in cases where participants have been denied a benefit wrongfully, we can definitely help in getting those benefits. So this is some information about the number of cases that we've had in the past years and the amount of money we're able to recover for participants. The ways that you can get to our office is either, like I said, call our Pasadena number. You can write to us. You can get on our website and submit a request for assistance. So you can do all of that. Let me go into the healthcare laws. Now, under ERISA, there's a set of healthcare laws that our agency administers. The most common is COBRA. all, I'm sure, have heard of COBRA. It's the law that provides the participants the opportunity to continue using a former employer's health plan if they've had a separation from the job. So, for example, if I work for a company and I'm on their health plan, and if I quit that job, um, because that if it's a large company that has over 20 employees, they are subject to the federal COBRA law. So if I quit that job or if I'm terminated, I should be able to continue using that same health plan. And that right is given to me under the federal COBRA law. The employer has to provide me with the enrollment form, uh, and then I can enroll and pay the premium. So the difference between COBRA and the regular coverage under your employer's plan while you're working, the coverage is not different, but the amount is different, because once you separate from the job, you no longer have the benefit of the employer paying a portion of your premiums. So if you want this coverage, you have to pay for the full premium. A lot of people are shocked at the cost of COBRA. They think that it may be something that the employer's overcharging them on, but one thing to consider is that when you're employed, let's say part of the benefit is the employer paying half of your premiums, but once you are no longer employed, you have to pay the whole amount. So that's why the amount is normally so much higher than what you would expect. Anyhow, so that's one option of health insurance coverage if you no longer work for the employer. The second and third options are under the HIPAA law and the Affordable Care Act. The HIPAA law allows you special enrollment in a spouse's plan if you have one. What you want to do is take the certificate of coverage to your spouse's plan and request enrollment within 30 days, and you can get on your spouse's plan. So that way you don't have to wait until open enrollment. So if I lose my job today and I lose coverage, and I have a spouse that has health insurance benefit through the employer, then I can go and get coverage at the beginning of the next month and not have to wait to open enrollment time, which could be in December. So that's what the HIPAA law allows you. The Affordable Care Act also allows you that special enrollment rights, but this is in the marketplace. So in California, we've got Covered California. So when you lose coverage through your employer, you can either use the employer's health insurance, you can use your spouse's health insurance, or you can go to the marketplace to Covered California and get a private policy. Okay, so those are your options. I believe that California has a individual mandate that requires all people to have health insurance coverage, and if you don't, you may be penalized in the state tax when you file your taxes. So you definitely want to have health insurance. Anyway, it's a good idea during this time to have health insurance. Then, okay, so the next healthcare laws are not as well known as the COBRA. There is a Mental Health Parity Act. It basically says that if the employer has a medical health plan, and if they have a mental health plan, it has to be in parity with the medical health plan, meaning that if you go to the doctor and it costs you $20 copay, then if you go to a mental health provider, it should also cost you $20. It should not cost $100 to go see a mental health provider, or anything over $20 if the medical health is $20. Okay. There's also a lot of consideration for in-network comparisons, out-of-network comparisons, and non-qualitative comparisons. And this administration is making mental health a priority. So our agency has ramped up the mental health plan reviews um, to make sure that all employers that have mental health benefits conduct themselves with parity to the medical health benefit. Okay, so the next two healthcare laws, even less well known, but it should be said. The Newborns Act basically says that if a woman gives birth naturally, she must be allowed up to 48 hours hospital stay. And that means her insurance should allow her that benefit. If she gives birth by cesarean section, she should be allowed up to 96 hours hospital stay. Okay. The Women's Health and Cancer Rights Act states that if a medical plan has benefits for women's cancer, it must also cover benefits for reconstructive surgery. So those are basically the healthcare laws. Let me go to retirement planning. Okay, so one of the things that we wanted to talk about today is benefits awareness. So when you are employed, you should know at an employer that has a benefit plan, you should know that you will or can be eligible to participate in that employer's health plan or pension plan, such as a 401k plan. Okay. So when you are employed, the employer should give you, when you go into a job, the employer should give you information about what benefit plans they have, and that's generally provided to you in an employee handbook. And it should give information about health plans, such as you have to meet a 90-day period before you can be allowed to enroll on the health plan. That's normal. The 90-day waiting period is very normal. Anything beyond a 90-day waiting period is against the law. So just know that you may be subject to a waiting period, but it cannot be more than 90 days. Another thing to consider is your eligibility. The employer may require that you work a certain number of hours in order to be eligible to participate. It may only cover the employee and not allow any dependents such as a spouse or children. That's not against the law. But if it does allow coverage for dependents, which is most plans do that. It allows you to cover yourself and your family. If it does so, it has to cover your dependent children to age 26. Okay, that was part of the Affordable Care Act in 2010. Let's see. Okay, so the employer has to give information. Now, as far as the 401k is concerned, you have to meet certain requirements as well. If the employer has a 401k, and by the way, employers at this time there is no federal law requiring employers to have a pension plan. There's certain federal laws requiring them to have a health plan. Employers of 50 or more have to meet the employer mandate, which is part of the IRS rule, but that is applicable to health plans only. So 401k plans and IRAs and defined benefit plans are not required by law. But if the employer has a plan, they have to let you know when you come to work for them. They have to let you know, oh, we have this plan, and here are the requirements. Generally, you have to be at least 21 years old to participate on the plan. You have to work certain number of hours, or some plans can allow you to hop onto the 401k immediately. Some employers also have auto enrollment, so you want to be aware of that, because they'll say, you come work here, you're immediately on our 401k plan, and you have to opt out. So if you don't want to be on the 401k plan, then you have to sign certain documents and submit it back to the employer. Otherwise, they just start taking money from your paycheck and they put it into your 401k, okay? Which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But if you're not up for it, you didn't want it, then you should opt out, and you should be given the opportunity to opt out. But that, in addition to the health benefit, the 401k, if you think about it this way, it may, make it very appealing. It's free money, okay? So you set aside a certain amount, and the employer generally matches your contribution. So that's free money on top of what they're paying you. That's free money. And think about the health insurance benefit too. When you work for an employer and they pay a portion of your health insurance premium, that's also a benefit beyond the wages that they pay you. Okay, so I would consider the 401k and contribute what you can, at least the minimum amount, to get the employer contribution matched. They normally match 3% of your annual income. So if you set aside, $30 per paycheck, and you get matching amount by the employer, you set aside $50, $100 per paycheck, then you get some matching by the employer depending on the employer's rule. And it's great because you've got the power of compound interest. So that let's say that $50 that you set aside in January of 2019, amount earns some interest, right? And then as you keep it in the plan, you've got interest on top of that $50 that already has the interest. So the compound interest, just year after year, it's going to grow your retirement account, and it's very powerful. I speak at some schools, high schools, colleges, and I talk about this with the youngsters and let them know just to be on the lookout, or to be aware that this is a benefit that is could be offered by any employer that they go work for in the future. And they should take advantage of these types of things because it's literally free money. So along that line, you also have employer-sponsored IRA plans, and they also have stock benefits too. And those are generally benefits that are offered by the employers solely. You don't have to do anything with the stock benefit. They just give that to you, and the stocks mature when, after a certain number of years. So it's incentive to, for employment. It's incentive to reward the workers. So if you're in the market for a job, you could be searching for employers that have these types of benefit plans. And when you get into that job, make sure you know everything there is to know about these benefit plans and participate on them so that you can, have the best return for your time in that job. So, consider retirement planning, because after all, we're all going to retire someday, so that we need to have enough money to live on. So anything that you can set aside now will earn interest and will be very valuable to you in the future. Okay, so our part of our work too is to conduct and workshops, and we have a series of topics, and these compliance programs are geared towards employers and third-party administrators. They're geared towards nonprofit entities such as the Cal CPA, PIRA, which is Professionals in Human Resource Association. Those types of nonprofit entities have members that do the work, and they need to know about the law. So we are constantly out and about speaking about our laws and how they can be in compliance, and how we can be of assistance if a plan sponsor needs our help. And that brings me to the end of my presentation. You'll see here again that I have the local number. Our Pasadena office is this number, 626-229-1000. You can also call the toll-free number, 866-444-3272. You can talk to, if you have a question early in the morning before we're open, you can call that toll-free number and get to our offices on the East Coast. They're 3 hours ahead of us, so you can talk to someone. It's this is a federal agency, so anyone around the country can help you and answer a question that you have. And then you can also go to our website if you have a question or want to read more about the law. That's all I have, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Tweet. Thank you for a wonderful presentation. If any clients that have questions regarding Tweet presentation or regarding the Department of Labor, please feel free to use the chat box, and Patrick or I will relate the questions to Miss Pham. Are you okay for some questions?
Of course, I am. Yeah. Well, while we're waiting to see if there's any questions, if I may add a little bit more, there are many, many labor topics that are not covered by our agency. And Jung, I believe that I sent some publications in the past to your office. Right. There's a little pamphlet. It's a folded piece, and on the inside it has information about our agency, and on the back side it has information about other labor questions or problems that you may have, and it gives you a where to go guide. So things like harassment or discrimination on the job, you'd have to go to the EEOC, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Things like workers' compensation, you have to go to the state workers' compensation program. Issues like minimum wage or family and medical leave and lunch breaks, those are, I'm sorry, not the lunch break, minimum wage, overtime, child labor laws, Family Medical Leave Act, that goes to the Wage and Hour Division of the U.S. Department of Labor. Things like vacation, holiday, pay, sick leave, breaks, and lunch hours, those are all issues under the State Labor Commissioner. Many, many other possible labor questions or issues, and this is a great guide.
Thank you so much, Toy.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions? Once again, feel free to please use the chat box. And if your question is a confidential question, you could also send it directly to the organizer, Patrick or myself.
Or you can call our office.
Yes, that's correct.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, my name is Tara Taylor. Good morning.
Good morning.
Question. You said something about child labor. So, what does that consist of? Like regarding, like, okay, question is, I have my 12-year-old son. He works for me, and I want him to how do I put him on payroll?
Yeah, I don't know about that, and that's one of the things I was mentioning is that the child labor laws are under the Wage and Hour Division of the Department of Labor, and so I don't know the specifics about that. I don't know if you can have your child work for you or not. You should contact the Wage and Hour Division on Monday, or you can search it on the web. Under their website, you can find a lot of useful information there.
Okay. Look under wages and hours.
It's wage and hour. So it's if you look at this website link right here, do you see the link? Instead of putting EBSA at the end, put WHD, Wage and Hour Division.
If we could please keep all questions to the chat box. We will read out any questions that anyone may have. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Okay, any more questions? We'll give another maybe 2 to 3 minutes. If anybody have questions, once again, please use the chat box. Thank you for your patience, Wayne.
Oh, it's no problem.
Okay.
I hope you guys are learning from this.
Okay, we'll move forward. Once again, Twee, thank you for a wonderful presentation today. And also, thank you. And if you have any questions regarding Twee's presentation, in a later date, please feel free to send me an email or call me, and I can reach out to Ms. Pham, or see if I could provide you with the information that she presented today. Thank you once again, and we'll move forward next onto the agenda. And the agenda, we are going to raffle three gift cards. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. So give me a second. I'll set that up, and we will share once again. So it'll be three raffle gift cards for today's event. Okay, unfortunately the wheel's not working, so the first raffle winner, I hope everyone could see the first raffle number for first gift card that we give out is raffle number 17. Raffle winner number 17. Okay. The second gift card raffle number will be raffle number 2. And finally, the third gift card raffle winning number is raffle number 3. If I'm going to reach out to the raffle winner through email, so I hope those numbers are your lucky numbers. So I will reach out to you through email by next week regarding your raffle number. Okay, so next we're going to have another presentation from Miss Sheena Lu. Sheena, are you ready to present?
Yes, I'm ready when you guys are.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sheena.
Thank you for having me here today.
You're welcome. So Ms. Sheena Lu is with the Chinatown Service Center, and she's going to be presenting about the certain services that's available at the center. Okay, so I'm going to share my screens, and Sheena, just once again, feel free to let me know when you want me to, move to the next slide. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sheena, are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Sheena from Chinatown Service Center. I'm a case manager. Next slide, please.
Okay.
Because we're doing everything virtually, I posted a photo of myself. You can find me and can you move to the next slide? I'm working in Chinatown Service Center. So we have 2 locations, one in Chinatown and another one in Monterey Park. The Chinatown location is in 767 North Hill Street, Suite 400, LACE 90012. Our contact number is 213-808-1700. The other one is in Monterey Park. It's 122 North Chandler Avenue, Suite 105, Monterey Park, CA 91754. Phone number is 626-293-8733. So if you have any information that we didn't say in the slide, you can come to our location or call us. Next slide, please. Pretty small.
Let me, Sheena, does it small for for you? Okay, let me see if I could.
It's fine. I have the top slide here.
You see it better? Is it better? Okay.
Yeah. Some programs I'm going to talk today are Team and Changing, Naturalization, VITA, and CalFresh. Let's start with Team and Changes. So teams, it starts with phone and internet. Some people, they don't have a reliable phone or internet, and we can help you apply. Naturalization, if you're a U.S. resident for more than 5 years, we can help you naturalize and find if you can fill out the affidavit form. For VITA, this is VITA season. It started in March, so if you need help filling out the tax return, you can contact John Lynn at 213-808-1757 or visit the website where you can schedule an appointment with us. And then CalFresh, this is the pandemic, so if you need help paying for groceries, we can help that with too. Next slide, please. So let's talk about Team and Changes and what it is. Team is, we usually help with lifeline enrollment, so people that have a public assistance such as medical, CalFresh, like the SNAP card, we can help you apply, and you get a free phone, but it's $10 a month, and it's an LG phone. And then for those that don't have internet, we can help you enroll in the free internet. So right now, they have the EBV program, which is also called the Affordable Connectivity Program app, where eligible people can have their internet fee waived. So if you have $50 or above for your internet bill, you can get it paid every month. And what you'll need is your EBT card, your medical card, SSI, mostly just any kind of government benefit. And then Changes, it stands for we help people pay for SoCal gas or SoCal Edison bills. So I know sometimes due to the pandemic, they're not able to carry the bill and it adds up. So through that, once a year, you can have $100 deducted from your bill for SoCal gas or SoCal Edison. Another program will be LEAP. So that's the HEAP program where we help you fill out the form. And depending on how much your bill is, you can get up to $300 into your bill. So each month you deduct a little bit by a little bit. And that's also once a year. Next, please. The income guidelines for HEAP, one household is $2,729, two households are $3,569, and so on. So if your income is between the guidelines, you qualify instantly. And usually the process for HEAP is like 6 to 9 months before you know if you're approved or not. You should receive a letter. Next, please. For naturalization, the requirements are you have to be a U.S. citizen, legal permanent resident of the U.S. for at least 5 years. So it includes as people travel, they count it as well, so it has to be up to 5 years. Or if you're married to a U.S. citizen, then you have to be with a U.S. citizen spouse for 3 years. As for when you file an N-400. And then we also help you fill out fee waivers. The I-912, it pays for the entire bill, so the cost of naturalization is $725 plus biometrics. That will be waived. For the I-9412, it pays for half the application fee. So it's around you pay $350 for the fee waiver. Next slide, please. VITA, I heard many of you guys needed assistance with that. Last year, due to the pandemic, it was virtually, but now it's in person. So if you wanted to Security card and ID for everyone that's filing, and then a copy of your 1095A or B form, which shows that you have medical. For students, we need copies of textbooks so they can get reimbursed. Once you have all the documents, you can visit our website to schedule appointment at the website below. It's cscvital.wixsite.com/home. Next, please. We also have Charles Fresh to help people pay for groceries. So students, usually if you're applying, what you'll need is the school that you're attending and the classes that you are taking. For others, it's usually a copy of your ID, SSN, your permanent resident card, or a U.S. passport, income proof. That could be your pay stub, your EDD, a bank statement, your rent receipt, also a phone bill or utility bill. Supposedly, if you pay for phone or utility, they grant you more CalFresh. Next, please. Chuck, thank you. The income guideline for one person is $2,128, two is $2,874, three is $3,620. For each additional member, you add $748. Next, please. Thank you. That will be the end of my presentation. Are there any questions?
Yes, Gina, there is one question. One of the questions is how do you start, how do clients get information on how to start up a business?
For small business, you will have to contact John. I left his contact information. Let me see which slide.
And Sheena, yes, I did see a slide, and thank you for that. And yes, is it okay that I provide the clients with John's information in his department regarding the small business program?
Yes.
Great.
Because he's the community economic development supervisor, so great. He can answer all questions for that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, feel free to reach out to me if anyone is looking to get into small business program, anyone that is looking for financial management, money management, feel free to reach out to me on that part. Once again, Sheena and I, we're going to work closely together too with regarding any CalFresh information, any type of services regarding her department. But if you are looking for example, the Vita tax and so forth, that once again, the Chinatown Service Center do have many services that's available, and I could walk you through the service that's also available too. And once again, it's just any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I could relate your question to Sheena or the other staff at the Chinatown Service Center. Sheena, do you have a few minutes to maybe for clients to have any questions? Are you okay with that, Sheena?
Sure, it will be my pleasure. I only named a few services. We also provide medical enrollment, cover CA. Some people that don't understand the letter, we also help them translate it. Rent relief is really popular nowadays. So if you're falling behind in rent or utility, we can help you pay in full. So both stuff if you guys need some tips.
So that's great. That's great resources. Yes, if any questions, feel free to once again use the chat box. We're gonna give a couple minutes, so feel free to relay your questions in the chat box.
right. I want to ask a question regarding CalFresh and the
Sorry, as discussed, please use the chat box for any questions.
Okay, can you tell which one is the chat box?
Sure, there should be a chat option available. Everybody should be able to see it on the right-hand side. There's what appears to be a chat bubble. Do you see that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.
Any question for Sheena? Sheena, can you provide me more information on how does CalFresh work regarding, say, referrals, say, an individual that is in need of some, produce or grocery? How does the referral process work with you, Sheena? How would you like me to refer clients over to you?
You mostly can come to our office, or we have a company phone where you can just send the information over. I can provide you guys the phone number right now, if you guys have the pen and paper ready.
Yes, Sheena.
Yes, the phone number is 213-766-8988.
Thank you, Sheena.
So if you want to apply for CalFresh or have any questions, or if you want to apply but you can't come in because of some situation, you can actually just text us the information and then we can help you process it.
Great, thank you.
Back then, I had a question if your status kind of so back then, like, there was a thing that you had to be a U.S. citizen naturalized for CalFresh, but no, as long as you're a green card holder, you can also apply for CalFresh, yes. There's no penalty.
Great. And that's another question that that's I'm gonna relate to you to CalFresh is like, how long does it take to process the CalFresh application?
I get asked that a lot, but you usually depends on your district, so your zip code and how fast they actually check the application, but usually 1 to 2 months before you receive a denial or approval letter. Usually with denial letters, they'll be like, oh, you forgot to submit this document or I need this information from you. But yeah.
Great. Thank you, Sheena. Okay, the next question is there, in the service center, is there a place to refer book writing, publishing, etc.? I believe that's more in the small business or entrepreneur event. Is there any way that your agency could help out a client that's interested in referring for book writing or publishing, etc.?
Probably small business. Yeah, we can help you push for that.
Okay, great. Yeah, once again, your mic would not be working, so please feel free to mark any questions on the chat box, okay? Okay, here's another question, Sheena. With the HEAP program, can they apply online? Can the clients apply online? Or is the office open for clients to come in for assistance with the HEAP program?
You can try applying online, but what some clients did is like you applied online and you fill out the information role and they send it back. So it happens all the time because they're really strict. So if you made a mistake, you either cross it out or redo it if it's paper form because they don't allow whiteout.
Sure.
And then I'm pretty sure PACE, they have this form we can fill it out, but like Long Beach or like a Monterey residence, Monterey Park, you
couple more questions, Sheena, and
Okay.
the other question is, if you have two adults and one child, what is the amount that you will receive a month for CalFresh? Estimate, if you could.
The estimate is like around 450. 250 is for one person. Yes.
Okay, great, thank you. And also, too, Sheena, would it be possible if you could forward me the HEAP application link? Is that available for you to provide to me?
Yeah, I can provide you the link, but it really depends on your zip code. So
Okay,
different zip codes use those different applications. Yes.
great. Yes, if you could, it would be great, so I could provide that to the clients.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and the zip code is 90008. I know you don't have that in front of you, but we will talk in a future date, and I will provide you their address and see if they meet the qualification for the HEAP program. Okay, Sheena, another important thing is that you mentioned that the Chinatown Service Center is open up for a walk-in now. How would our clients prepare themselves before they come into the site? Do they need to have their vaccine card? Do they need to have have their mask? Or what are the requirements to say, for example, they schedule an appointment for the vitamin
They will need to wear masks at all times. I think for Vita, the website, you just pick a date and time. So you come on time, and they have an intake sheet. So you fill out the intake sheet. And when it's your turn, the test preparer, they just go through the intake sheet. So it's way easier when they fill it out. It takes less time than if you didn't fill out the intake sheet.
Perfect. And Sheena, the last question I would like to ask you too is the rental and utility assistant. Is there like a flyer or how do our clients qualify for those programs?
Let me see if there's a flyer, because I'm usually the one that helps fill it out. It's my other colleague.
Okay.
But I think there's certain requirements. Like right now, they're basically helping those that actually owe money from it. So as you're not owing and you think that next month, oh, I'm gonna owe rent, then it's less priority, I guess, because the people that own rent are more prioritized, so they get the grant. Besides the ones that are not owing rent, if that makes sense.
Great. Thank you, Sheena. Okay.
And also, for the rent relief, yeah, sorry. For rent relief, it pays for the utility, and also if you have an internet bill that's high, we can also pay that too. So it's a win-win situation.
That is awesome, Sheena. So we'll give Sheena a couple minutes. We'll give everyone a couple minutes to, if they have any final last question, once again, please use the chat box. Okay, so I want to thank Ms. Twee Pham and Ms. Sheena Liu for providing a wonderful resources and wonderful presentation to our clients. And any questions that you may have regarding their presentation today or their services today, please feel free to email me, reach out to me. I will make sure that I relate the question to Twee or to Sheena. So please feel free to reach out to me. They are very close collaborative partners, and they have wonderful resources. So, okay, there's one more question, Sheena. You you don't mind, first do the program help? Does the program pays for both DWP and gas company?
DWP and gas company, like Soco Gas?
Yeah, not Soco Gas. That's correct. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can only pick one.
Okay.
So it's either Soco Gas. We usually just pick the highest bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect, Sheena.
Because for Soco Gas, we can get through the gas assistance fund, which is up to 100. Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the next announcement I want to make is that we will have a PCC resource meeting scheduled for March the 26th, okay? So March the 26th. And once again, if your number was selected or picked for the raffle prize, I will make sure that I reach out to the raffle winners. And there are a couple of forms, authorization form that needs to be completed before we could mail out the gift cards, okay? Patrick, do you have any last word for today's meeting before we adjourn?
Just thank you to our presenters for two great presentations this morning. Thank you to all of the clients for being here and continually being involved in the FSS program. If you have any questions or need to reach out to your case workers, please do so. And everybody have a great weekend. Trump, thank you for hosting and for putting this together.
Thank you. Thank you. And everybody have a wonderful weekend, okay? Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Tweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, everybody that joined us.
Bye.
Bye.
Woo! Okay, you guys. You guys. See this little thing right here? This was on my phone. So I did everything on this phone. I set it up on YT. But again, the laptop wouldn't work here. Then they gave us a new thing to sign in, and it was called Go To Meetings. So I apologize in advance for the technical issues. If you guys were hoping, if you came and you came back, let me just tell you what you just listened to. Okay. Well, let me just start from the beginning. Okay. Healthy G Mom is on a journey of I'm on a positive mindset journey, right? And my positive mindset journey consists of everything, like I said, right? It's not just about eating healthy. It's not just about, working out. It's also about putting positive things into my body and into my mind. And so this program here in Los Angeles, California, United States of America, is called the FSS program. And the FSS program, the letters stand for financially self-sufficient. That is what Healthy G Mom is about. I am not only on a healthy journey of eating, I'm not only on just a healthy journey of working out and, grooming my hair, which I didn't get a chance to do. Groom my hair. You see, I got the beanie on. I'm a beanie queen anyways. But I'm also on a healthy journey of putting positive things into my mind. I'm learning more and more about business because my plan is to become a homeowner again and grow my business on YouTube. And that is what I have been doing, is growing my business. Now, this financial program is through the county of Los Angeles. Now, they do have this program all over. Let me just welcome the chat and I'll continue my journey. Hello, Lashes. Lashes, I love you. Thank you for coming. I knew that you would enjoy something like this because you are a businesswoman. And this program is through here in California, but it's all over the United States. And they've collaborated and they want to help business mind people people that, if you want to continue to work for someone, or if you want to be like me or Lashes, you work for your own self. And that is my goal. My goal is to continue to grow Healthy G Mom. I have a domain. I have this name, Healthy G Mom, is a business for me. Yes, I enjoy what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. I even look a hot mess on here trying to show you guys what I was doing. I had technical issues. I couldn't even do anything. After I've worked out today, I tried to set up my phone and it just, nothing really worked. But I pushed through. Even with all adversity, all kind of problems, I pushed through. And what I showed you guys today is a program. I'm part of a whole bunch of other programs, but this is a program that I'm in, and it might seem kind of boring, because it was boring to me, kind of, but it was not only boring, it was informative as well, because I've worked at a TV station. If you guys don't know that about me, I have put this out there when I first started this journey. I used to work at a TV station, Los Angeles, it was called KTLA, and that's the TV station here in Los Angeles. I was a technical air director, air technical director. That was my title, right? That means that I monitored a TV station and I put videos on the bird, right? Before the videos. So, but I did that for over 20 years, but I worked in the entertainment industry for 30 years. So all that stuff that they were showing us this morning about my 401k and our health rights and all that stuff was important to me, to make sure that, if you didn't have insurance. So I wasn't sure if anyone else knew about their rights, if they're still working for a company and they plan on running their business. This is important information for you to gather. Hello, Lashes again. The crafting herbalist, I appreciate you. Woo-hoo, this is Tampa. That's right, Tampa, Florida. I have family out in Tampa. I have family. My family is from Mobile, Alabama, but they're all a part at Gulf Shores. So from Texas to Florida to Louisiana to Alabama to Atlanta, all of my family's over there. Actually, my family's kind of all over that Gulf Shores, to the top part and bottom part, right? And so that's right. Amen, sis. It's not, again, Lashes, what I was trying to share with everyone. And again, I know sometimes education can be quite boring, but you got to understand, if things may be boring, but you got to learn to deal with the boringness if you're going to get some kind of information to grow you. My goal is to grow me as a brand. Healthy G Mom is a brand. You guys, the crafting herbalist, that is a brand. Lashes Journey, that is a brand. I saw your talk show, Melissa Jameson. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. You're a brand. You guys are a brand, and you have to be informed of your rights. You have to be informed of, if you are trying to create a business, or if you are still working for a company and you want to do a business. This was about, the Financial Self-Sufficiency Program, FSS program, here in Los Angeles, and it's all over the United States. I'm not sure if they're out of the country, but they could be. They collaborate with so many different people. The Financial Self-Sufficiency Program is what you guys listened to today for the last hour, is helping people with low income understand that they can run their own business and become a homeowner. That's what I will. I am many of you guys, like Lasha said, you're on a billionaire mindset. I'm on a billionaire mindset, and I'm trying to create multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income will get you to becoming a billionaire. But you got to think like that, and you got to move like that. People, billionaires and millionaires, what they do is they go and learn from others. They get a part of other programs, even if it's boring to them, right? You have to sometimes, yes, we need that insurance and the 401k. That's right, Lashes. You got to be able to put stuff up, put money up, even if it's just $5, $10, right? So, Life with Bree, I appreciate you for coming. That's right. My Tampa Bay barbecue, I saw you earlier. Tampa BBQ Queens, I appreciate you. I know you in the house somewhere. You were here. If you're not, I know you support me. Life with Bree, I appreciate you. Alley Cats, oh, that's right. Hello, Alley Cats Pursuits. I love you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and supporting me on this boring journey, but informative. It's a very informative journey on my positive health lifestyle. My positive mindset lifestyle is also dealing with grooming me, grooming ghetto, fabulous me. Yes, I do gardening in my house. Yes, I cook. Yes, I am a mother, but I'm also a billionaire in the workings, right? I am a mindset. I think it and I believe the power of the tongue. You can put it into the universe that you are and can be wealthy. If you guys haven't thumbs up, please make sure you thumb up and share this out. Please, I know that there might be others that didn't get a chance to come because right now, currently in LA, it's 11:14, right? It's 11:14 a.m. And I know it's other time zones for you guys. And I appreciate you guys coming here. Yes, Lash is so true. 401k, health insurance, especially what's going on right now. You know, even it have to deal with just going on. Preparing yourself, building your brand. Building your mind is building your brand. Building your mind is building your brand. And what is your brand? I tell you what my brand is. My brand is Healthy G Mom. And how did I come up with that name? Because healthy is what I need to be on because I was hospitalized for 8 months, right? Fighting for my life, right? And now I'm on a healthy path of trying to do better, right? And the G stands for Glenda. And the mom is because I'm a mom of 2 boys, right? So that's where they come from. Yes, thank you so much, Luscious. This is informative, and I thank you for sharing. I appreciate you guys. Now, yes, crafting herbalist. Yes, my new brand to bridge the crafting and garden community. Yes, that's what I do. That's why I support all communities. The crafting, the garden, the mud bank, because we are one. You know, one of my favorite YouTube people is the, what is his name? Green Nation. He say One Nation. That's right. We're all under the same. We're all a work in progress, striving to be better, wanting to be better, wanting to do better, right? So you have to want to do better. And I see you guys are out there doing better. And you write crafting herbalist. And I love that title. You're crafting and you're herbalist. That means that you're going and you getting stuff in the garden or doing something healthy to do what? To help yourself and help others, right? That's what we're about. Your brand. Remember to build your brand. And that's what I was trying to show you guys, that I am building my brand and I'm going to be a homeowner again. I believe in owning my own. I believe that you have not made it, but don't worry about it because you're just in a place. Like I live in an apartment, but I'm bigger than this apartment. And it's okay. This is just a vehicle. YouTube and this apartment is a vehicle to get me to becoming a homeowner again. It's a vehicle to get me to the next phase. It's a vehicle to help me build my multiple streams of income. Hello, Angela, Busy Bee Garden and Homestead. I love you. Hello, dear sister, and everyone. Yes, I'm talking to him about, on the program, is the FSS program, and the FSS program is about financial self-sufficiency. Remember those words, self-sufficient. And you know, Angela, you have a big garden. You have a big yard and land. You are doing what my goal is to be. To have my own, all these pots and plants and all my little, you know, these are kale dwarfs. Look at that. These are kale dwarfs I'm building. I have, you know, organic. I have orange bell peppers. All of them are growing. And, you know, I do this in my home, right? Look at this. This is a ginger. I have some other big ginger outside, over on my other thing. But I'm doing this in my home. But I don't want to be here all day. My goal is to get to become to a home. I'm going to take all this stuff. I'm preparing. We have to prepare. And I've been meeting so many, like the lead former 73. Oh my God, thank you, Luscious. I appreciate you for that super chat, that super sticker. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm preparing. I'm preparing my mind. I'm preparing my body. I'm preparing to get to the next phase. You are what you think, you say, and you do. So every day I think about being a billionaire. Every day I think about getting healthy. You know, I showed you guys the other day, I'm on oxygen. And my doctor tell me you're supposed to keep your oxygen on. I'm a fighter. I take this oxygen off every day because I'm determined to take it off. I have gotten so better. I used to couldn't even do that. I would go into like, ooh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe my oxygen, right? But I keep this on and keep it near me because sometimes I overwork myself. But I'm pushing. And I'm showing you guys if I can do it, you guys can do it. I know, and some of you guys are already doing it, and that's why I gravitate. Angela, lashes, you are amazing. I love that you are fierce, and you get up there with all those other men, and you tell them what you're going through, how you started. You started at Walmart. You came from first the motherland, Africa, and you came here with just you and left your kids at home. I listened to your story, and I love your story, Luscious. That's right, amen. We all come from something. But you also, Luscious, you came from Africa, and you came from the motherland, Africa, and then you came here in Walmart, and you didn't give up working. You own a cleaning business. You already doing what I want to do, own my own business, and you didn't give up, and you still going on. Because once you accomplish one thing, you got to keep doing more. Multiple streams of income. That's what the program that I'm on right now. Yes, it's through the county. I used to laugh at people back in the day when I used to work at the TV station. Or I didn't really laugh too much, but I was like, oh, she in here with all these county food stamps and stuff. That was me because I didn't understand. I worked at a TV station. I was in the entertainment industry for 30 years. I was married. And now God has knocked me off that horse. Although I walked in there, I quit. I didn't get fired. I quit my job at the TV station. And I'm starting over in the projects. But my mind is telling me, you know what? Don't worry about what you used to have. Understand you used to have that. And you can aspire to get it back. But this is how you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to heal yourself. You're going to have to surround yourself around a lot of positive people. Thank you, Shanice TV. Shanice TV, you're so right. I appreciate you so much. Yes, Luscious, yes, that's right. You guys, and billionaire mindset is so right. He said sometimes you got to let go. Billionaire mindset, that's right. And the crafting herbalist is saying billionaire mindset, let's go. That's right. I'm on a healthy, positive journey, you guys. I've always been on a journey of making money, but I understood who God was, but I didn't have God like first. Now I have God first. I know God gave me a second chance. God gave me a second chance to create this YouTube channel. And if you guys don't know, my son, my teenager son, helped started this channel. When I was in the hospital for 8 months, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk. I used to have to blink to the doctors. Do you hear me? Do you understand? Right? But God knocked me off that high horse that I was on around all those. I won't say all of them were negative, but they didn't really have my back. Right? So you work in the industry around a bunch of people and nobody truly knew you or know you. They know you, praising you, hanging out with you, but did they really, really know who you were? Right? I come from humble beginnings, and my parents were gardeners, farmers. We had a rooster in our backyard. I grew up in a backyard with greens and collard greens and all that. But at 16, I rebelled and worked in Hollywood. And I've been on that journey for I was on that journey for a long time. But now, part 2 of my life, my son and I, we had to leave our home, downsize to an apartment. I used to own a Mercedes-Benz. I had to downsize because I didn't and I worked at a TV station, but I appreciate it and I didn't understand it. Now, part 2 of my life, my business is working for me, building my brand. Instead of just working for the TV station, making them money, I'm building me, Healthy G Mom, my brand. You guys are building your brand. Angela, Busy Bee Gardens and Homestead, China TV, Lashes, all you guys are building your brand. Now, what you gonna do with this information? You're gonna keep growing and learning and connecting and collaborating with so many other, doing fabulous things. But you gotta take time to build you and understand you and put good food into your body. And what is good food? Food is living off the land. Now, some people saying that they don't really eat meat. I do some days don't eat meat, but I haven't pushed myself all the way off of that. But I do know I do portion control, so I'll put a little meat, but I'll put more vegetables, right? I'll put like at least 80% of vegetables on my plate. And I work out. This morning I did a little workout. That's why you see me in my little workout gear, my hat. I didn't get a chance to comb my hair. I look a hot mess, but I'm coming to you guys raw, and letting you guys know Healthy G Mom is on a journey, a positive mindset journey, collaborating with a company, the county. A lot of people don't know this because they don't broadcast this. The county of Los Angeles and the other counties of all over the United States, they're not broadcasting. You guys get part of the FSS program. Because if you guys don't know, the FSS program, which is the Financial Self-Sufficiency, let me get it right. The Financial Self-Sufficiency Program is a part of the Section 8, right? They didn't tell you that you can buy a house under there. They didn't tell that they help you with a business. They didn't tell you they do all this. You got to do your own research, right? So I've been doing my research, and I found out that I can buy a house with their help. I can do my business, grew my business through their help. I can get help, learn about insurance, all of this. That's what you guys saw today. This is just another part of Healthy G Mom showing you guys that you might not have to be on county, but there's other resources. And sometimes they close the door on you. Open that door and go over their head or either go around them. I've learned big. I've always been a rider, always not a fighter. You know, I guess I was a fighter, but now I want to think smarter because I've worked hard my whole life. I had a job since I was in the 9th grade, right? In the 9th grade, I've been working since I was in 9th grade, whether I was at school. What? Yeah, no, actually 8th grade, because I worked in the student store selling people candy and all that, right? And then, you know, so I've always built and worked for others. But this time, first time in my life, I'm working for Healthy G Mom. And Healthy G Mom name is Glenda. I am Glenda. The G stands for Glenda. Who are you? Are you going to continue to keep working for others? Are you going to start working for yourself? You see what's going on. I can't talk about exactly what's going on, but you know what's going on right now in this world. There's several things that's going on outside of our country, right? And there's several things that's going on right inside of our country. It's up to you to love you more and understand, even if you work at a company, understand, like Lashes, understand she used Walmart. She worked for Walmart and she worked for another company and she helped create her own business, a cleaning company. She created a cleaning company and then went on to do other things. And then she started renting out an apartment to others. That's a billionaire mindset in the makings. We all can be a billionaire mindset in the makings. It's up to you to decide, hey, I'm tired of where I'm at. I'm tired of what I'm doing. How can I choose to be better? I can choose to be better. I can choose to stay where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I can choose to like or dislike. I can choose to love or hate. I choose to love. I choose to love God. I choose to love me. And I choose to love others. So anybody who want to come my way and anybody that wants to be a part of my surroundings, I lead with respect and I demand respect. So I'm always going to respect you and I'm always going to learn because I also believe that we all can teach each other. Each one teach one. And I'm so glad that the crafting said we are trying to collaborate with the garden community and the crafting community because who says we're just one person? Who says we can only do one thing? I'm growing my garden and I'm working on me, building my brand, and I'm going to be crafting as well. I come from, my mother used to sew our clothes. When I was a kid, my mother made our clothes. She did a garden. My dad used to hunt. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to figure out, you know what? I got to figure this out and get your kids to work. My teenager, I really have to really get on him and let him know. We are entrepreneurs and it's up to you. That's right. Amen. You got to get but you have to lead by example. So I got tired. I'm tired of just being sad and mad because I divorced, being mad because I don't have a car, a Mercedes anymore, being mad because I'm not a homeowner, getting out, being mad because I was in the hospital for 8 months and I don't have any people that come to visit me. I got tired of that. What you gonna do when you're tired of it? You got to keep fighting, but think smarter. And thinking smarter is growing you, loving you. I love you, Glenda. Even though you look a lot hot mess, Glenda, you love yourself. You look into the matter. Hi, Issa Hat, ERISA Hot, ISSRA Hyatt. Herbalist, I will return, dear. I love you so much. Backyard Farmer, welcome. Backyard Farming with Ashley, I appreciate you so much. And we're here I'm showing you guys raw of what Healthy G-Mom is working with. Healthy G-Mom is on a positive mindset journey of growing what I have, because I want to truly be able to eat from my garden to my table, from garden to the table, from garden to my stove, garden to my palate. I also want to be able to build my brand, Healthy G-Mom. I want to get healthy and heal myself. There's so many different farmers and so many gardeners in our garden community that can teach you. I want to build a community of positive people. I love building and learning from others. Because once upon a time, I didn't take the time, okay, I'll be somewhere in Jamaica, somewhere out of this country, just chilling on the beach, sipping on some whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, you live and you learn. And now I'm learning that I'm just as important as the people I used to work for. I'm just as important as the people that I used to work for at KTLA. I was just a number at KTLA. And I worked there 20 years. And do you know, they gave a retirement party for me and I wasn't even there because I walked off the lot. A place that I truly love. A place that I truly love. They got mad at me because I was helping others. I didn't play by their rules. Healthy G-Mom always been a helper. They couldn't do their job. I had to run the station. If something wasn't done, I would say, you know what, don't worry, I got it. I'll go do their job and do my job too. That's the type of person I was. Oh my God, Doris B, thank you so much for that super sticker. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes. Angela Busy B Garden says, amen, you are in purpose. You're right. You're right. And you are as well. And all of you guys are. Backyard Farming with Ashley. We're all a work in progress. We're all here to build our brand. I want you guys to build your brand and love on you. And how do you live on you? Love on you. You continue to learn. You continue to nourish your body with healthy fruits and vegetables. I'm not here to tell you not to eat meat. There's other people that don't eat meat, and that's okay. My son doesn't eat chicken or fish. I mean, he eats fish. He's a pescatarian or something, but he eats more vegetables. I eat more vegetables than I have ever in my life, and I grew up with parents that did a garden, right? But I do know the nutritional value of eating fruits and vegetables, right? Fruits and vegetables is very important. And then I also know from Talk with Tori, I learned that I had to start sleeping more. He tells us that when you sleep, that is your nurse. So when you sleep, your body heals. So my body has been healing. Now, do I sleep for 8 hours? No, I have not, but I'm working towards it. And I don't take anything to try to put me to sleep. I don't like to take medicine that I don't have to, because I'm already taking some medicine. And the medicine that I take is helping cure my, the big C that's in my body. And again, we cannot disclose everything. So I have to talk kind of, let you guys know I'm healing my body and healing my mind and building my brand. And by building my brand is being in collaboration with programs that's going to teach me how to build Healthy G-Mom, of becoming a homeowner again. I'm going to be a homeowner. I've already claimed it. I had to sell the house. Again, I say, oh, thank you so much, Simply Shelby. I served you earlier today. I appreciate you and I love you. I share with them that I used to, coming from, a humble beginnings of my parents. So I am new to the garden community, but I was never really new. I'm new, but I'm not new. You know what I'm saying? As a teenager, as a kid, as a young kid, I ran through backyards full of grapevines and peach trees and all of that. My parents taught me, and my parents worked and sold our clothes. So I'm learning something that my parents tried to teach me. I walked away from it and was living the Hollywood life, right? Rolling in Mercedes, being a homeowner. But part 2 of my life, I don't have that material. All I have is limited income, limited food, limited. But I work what I have. I put myself on a budget. And I have a teenager, he understands it, but he doesn't. You know, because teenagers, like I was that teenager that I was like, oh, y'all boring. I'm tired of all this grapevine. No, I don't want to be in the grapevine. It's embarrassing. Like, my mother was like, look, young lady, you need to learn how to eat fresh, all fruits, grew tomatoes and all that. But I didn't want to hear it. So that's kind of like what he's doing. He wants to hear it, but he doesn't. He doesn't understand it. But I'm hoping that he gets it together. Because I sneak vegetables into his food anyways. I'm making, like we do our smoothies and our juicing. I make him do it. Now, is that torturing him? I don't care. In my household, you see that I can't just tell you to be healthy and not show you. So I have to give it to him and show him. And it's a fight. It's not a physical fight, but it's a fight that's like, oh, mama, you giving this stuff is nasty. Okay. Everything that's good for you is not going to always taste good, right? It's not going to always taste good, but you have to learn how that it's better for your body. It is better for you if you eat more fruits and vegetables. And if you can, grow them. And that's what I'm doing. You guys see me growing this right here. This is a ginger. No, this is a ginger. I have a ginger plant. I put it as a bulb. I am growing. If you guys see behind me, I have strawberries. I have a lemon tree. I have an orange tree. I have an avocado tree in my house. Yes, indeed. I don't know if you can see this. This is a strawberry. This is my strawberry patch. More strawberries. Look, there's more coming again. You see these little plants right? Plus, I have been growing this for like the last 3 months, and I've harvested how many times? I've harvested like maybe 3 times, right? And now they're growing back again, right? These are strawberries. I have all kind of mints and leeks, and I have potatoes. Yes, I have sweet potatoes, and I have red potatoes, and I have white potatoes in my house, in my apartment. You see what I'm saying? Apartment, 950 square feet that I have, right? So I'm trying, not only showing you guys that, I don't want to be just a talker. I'm not just a talker. I do talk now, because remember, I couldn't talk. I couldn't walk. So now that I can talk, I talk as much as I can, because I want to show you guys what I'm doing. And I know you guys, when I go to your houses, I see that you guys are doing. Hello, Code with Samuel. Welcome. Ramble Green with hands. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you guys haven't already, please thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up and comment. I appreciate you. I'm just sharing my life of a positive mindset journey and a positive me, a new me. Well, it's the same me. This is me. I've always been since I was born, right? But I'm trying to think smarter this time around and wiser, because I worked hard my whole life. I worked hard to prove to others. And did they? Yes, I'm growing peppers and strawberries, Doris. These are my yellow, these are, here we go. These are orange. I'm on, okay, let me stop, because I had to take you guys from my appointment. I have orange bell peppers. These are bell peppers. These are small. I have orange bell peppers. I have mini peppers. I have garlic. I have ginger. And I have strawberries behind me. I have black eyed peas. I don't know if you guys saw that video the other day. I'm going to black eyed peas. This is my pot. This is my pot of black eyed peas. Look at that. It's dripping right now, but I have to take these out because there's so much. They grew so fast. These grew like in 2 weeks, right? So there's so many in here. Now I have to go. I'm gonna do another video about this, because now I have to start putting sorry. Now it's time to start because they're growing so much, like all these little kale dwarfs. Look how many's in there. I gotta start, what do they call it? My garden community. I had to take them out because there's so much in there now and transport them to another pot. So yes, I'm growing. Always love. Colwood Samuel says, always love your vibes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Samuel, I'm here showing you guys that I'm trying to build my brand. I'm not trying, I am building my brand. It's the power of the tongue. You got to know what you say and what you do. That's right, Angela Busy Bee. So what I need to do is I need to thin because, and people say, you got a green thumb? No, I don't have a green thumb. My head is falling off my head, you guys. Remember, I got up this morning and I just started the class, right? And I worked out, and then I was like, oh my God. Then I had technical issues, so I haven't had a chance to comb my hair. But so you get what you get with me. I'm trying to show you, do I groom myself? Yes, I try to groom myself, but sometimes I don't have time because I want to get the message out. And my goal was to get the message out to you guys to see what I was doing, because that was the last minute that they say, okay, we're going to be doing this. And the program that I showed today is about becoming a homeowner and building your business, right? And while you're building your business, you have to learn from others and learn from that program. That's what the FSS program is about. FSS program is about financial self-sufficiency. Yes, Angela Busy Bee Garden and Homestead. All my garden so much now has been growing so much, and no, I don't have a green thumb. I have to start thinning, the word is thinning, them and put them into another pot, right? So I was able to put this into a single pot by itself, but I have so many other pots. So I ran out of money, but I work with what I got, and I'm showing you guys, work with you guys. You see these little bottles like this? So I took these out, and these little bottles are the Crystal Geyser bottles. And the Crystal Geyser bottles, right? I cut the top off. This is broccoli in here. So, seed, those are some seeds. I use what I have. I tried my best. I do have some pots, but like I showed you guys here, these are pots. And I have grow bags. See, these are grow bags. But I ran out of, because I've gardened so much, I ran out of soil and I ran out of, pots. But it's okay. I work what I got when I can, and I get there when I can, right? It's a guy who's working what you got. So in your backyard, I want to be able to, I have been eating off of my stuff I have been growing, but I haven't had a chance to, the lemons are growing, but they're not growing. It's constantly just grooming, but no lemons off there. But I have eaten kale. I've eaten potato leaves, the sweet potato leaves, not potatoes, because I have sweet potatoes, right? Behind me, I don't know if you guys can see that sweet potato plant. I have sweet potato. It's right here. You can see that. It's all the way in the back and all the way at the top. I have some potatoes. Let me see if I can show you guys here at the top. Okay, sorry about that. This is what all the way here. You see this all the way at the top? This is a shelf that one of my subscribers had bought me. So this is, and I have tomatoes at the background. See if you can see that all the way at the top. This is what you can see. If that is okay, right? This right here is a potato. So look at that. Oh God, this is a laptop. I'm trying to show you guys. There we go. All the way at the top is my potato bag. Yes, there's a bunch of potatoes growing there. And those are my red potatoes, right? My red potatoes and my white potatoes. And then I have sweet potatoes all the way in the back that's growing, right? If you guys can see that. Let me show you guys. This is the sweet potatoes. Oh. Okay, so it's grown so much, it's not going to let me. Oh, goodness gracious. So it's not going to let me show you guys. Okay, so sweet potato bag is, if you know anything about sweet potatoes, I know you do, Angela. Sweet potatoes grow so long that maybe I can just pull it over this way. They start growing all kind of wines. Look at this. This is the sweet potatoes back here. You see that? Look at that. And this leaf is, look at that. It's growing and attaching. Look at that. And I got some sweet potatoes up here too. They're all the way in the back. Okay. Okay, the other sweet potatoes. Oh, right here. You see that? They're all the way to the other side. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys see pan here. And then I got another set over that way. See that? Right? In here, in my apartment, right? Sorry to make you dizzy. But yes, Miss Doris and Angela B., I grow everything here. I do have a patio on the door. You can see that little patio area. See that? The patio, because the weather is so nice, it's been getting nice. I took my lemon tree and my avocado, and I took my lemon tree, my avocado, and my orange tree. I have an orange tree as well, right? I put that out there because I have so much stuff here, right? You can see that. I have so much stuff here. There, you can see that all the way at the top, right? That is this right here. This is regular potatoes, and next to it is my sweet potatoes. You see that little vine? Let me see. That right there is sweet potatoes, right? Healthy G Mom is not just talking about it. I'm being about it too. Crafting Herbalist, thank you so much. Angela, can't wait to do a drive-by on your amazing homestead. That's right. Angela has so much to offer you guys. Thank you so much, Crafty Leo. Crafty Leo, I appreciate you so much. Welcome. You guys, if you guys have not connected with Crafty Leo, please connect with her. She's amazing. She's amazing, and she has helped my world. I don't know if I have not had a chance to communicate and see if it was okay to tell her what she's done for me, but just know she has blessed me. And you guys have blessed me by being here. And again, I want to thank you to all my super chatters. Angela, Beauty B. Oh, God, I can't even pronounce it right because I'm just so ecstatic. Angela, Busy B, Garden and Homestead, I appreciate you. Doris B, thank you for that super chat. Everybody that has given me a super chat or given me any kind of information to help me keep going on. That's right. She said, Simply Shelby TV is amazing. She just had a birthday. Wish her happy birthday. Sister Winnie, I appreciate you. That's right. Thumbs up. I appreciate you. Ramble Green Hands. Yes, you will win that Healthy G-Mom. Yes, thank you so much for positive. See, this is why I love the community. The garden community, the mukbang community, the crafting community. We as people from the YT world, we are building our brands, right? We are building our brands to be better. We are to be better, right? That's right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Code. There's so many people that's on here. You are on Doris B. You are on point, my love. Can't wait till my garden looks like yours. I do have a garden, and I'm so amazed. Oh my goodness, Grambo, you just told me Rambo Green says you're doing that indoors and telling that is what I'm talking about. Yes, because a lot of people say, oh, you can't grow a garden in a house. Yes, I'm doing it. I am proving to you. Bible study with Doreen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, amen. I know God. Everything is possible with God on my side. Yes, indeed. Love Kids World. Hi there. Welcome. I appreciate you. Loving Kids World. Thank you so much. Angela is telling me, yes, I absolutely love your energy. I'm motivated to be better. I am a work in progress. God gave me a second chance, and that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you guys that you too, even if you, because I have limited income, no income, right? I love your energy. I take you. I'm motivating you, and I'm motivating me because I truly believe, Angela, each one teach one. You have a lot to teach. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to teach as well. And we can help each other. Why not help each other? Oh my God. I'm so thankful and grateful. Doris B, I use plastic egg carts and those 2 liter soda and liter bottles, right? See? That's what I'm talking about, Doris B. You working with what you have. You wouldn't spend money on those bottles, right? You wouldn't spend money on those crates. Now you don't have to throw them away. You can put your plants in them. Grow your crafts. Yes, Crafty Leo. You can grow, and Crafty Leo, yes, darling, you have a wonderful crafting mind. I know you can grow your garden. Start with garden scraps. Garden scrap. When I say, I'm sorry, grocery scraps. So you go to the grocery store, right? That's kind of how I started. Yes, I do have seeds, but I also had my green onions. You know, green onions is one of the fastest things that you can grow. I harvest them so much, but boo, I had like 5 harvestings. I just took like a little piece of green onion. If you haven't seen that video, go check out all my other videos, right? I took that little green video, and honey, it kept growing and over and over and over. My purple onions, I had purple onions, I had green onions, I had white onions, right? Working with what I got. I've already purchased from the store, and my goal is I experiment over here, right? So yes, 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 Crafty Leo, whoo-hoo, that is right. I work what I got. See? And it doesn't matter if you inside or outside. A lot of people say you got to be outside, you got to have a garden outside. But I truly believe that you don't have to just be outside. Hey, thank you for coming. I am Betty J's Gather. Thumbs up, you guys. If you haven't thumbs up, please please like and share. I appreciate you so much. Betty G Gathers is my beautiful friend, family here on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. Oh my God, it's Crafty Leo. You're amazing too. If you guys have not seen her work, she has some fantastic stuff. What I needs to be working on soon, I don't have it yet. I have to do editing. I cannot edit. I have edited my very first videos where I survived. When I survived coming out of the hospital 7 months ago, I used up all my storage space. And yes, I have storage. I paid for it, $9.99, $1.99, $2.99. And they still tell me, you need to free up space, right? So now when I record, I have to record, and that's it. And this, I couldn't even record now. Lately, the past 2 days, I can't even record. So I have to go live. I'm forced to go do stuff that I felt uncomfortable. Live is one of the most uncomfortable things that I've done, right? Thank you. You're amazing too, Crafty Leo. But I'm showing you guys I'm conquering my fear. I used to never want to be in front of TV because I don't like to I don't know how to really comb my hair, right? Especially now that when the chemo took out all my hair. I looked, and the eyebrows, all that. The chemo took it out, and now my hair is growing back. I don't really know how to comb short hair. I really didn't know how to comb long hair either, right? I just kept it in a certain style, but it was easier, right? So me with short hair, I just throw a hat on. It's kind of easy. And people was like, oh, you look homeless. I'm like, oh my God. But my goal is, I don't really want you guys to look at me. I want you guys to look at what I'm doing. Healthy G Mom, keep coming. That's right. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, Rambo Green Hands. Don't even tell me you blessed me. Oh my God. Okay. I won't. I'm sorry. But I love you though, Crafty Leo. I appreciate you so much. Doris B, you are a blessing. Continue to grow and educate others. That is my goal. Because Doris, I know, you probably know now, or if you guys don't know, remember I couldn't walk and I couldn't talk. I was in the hospital for 8 months. I had pneumonia, I had coronavirus, and I had cancer. I still have cancer in my body. I had tumors all over my body. Yes. I had them. They're going away. Slowly but surely. Like I don't have any more in my head. And it was one right here in my head. I think it was on this side. The tumor was on this side of the head. Right? That tumor. But it's gone. Right? Everything is dissolving because I am thinking better. I am eating better. And you know what the doctors always tell me? Whatever you doing, they don't call me Healthy G-Mom. They call me Glenda. Because my name, the G-Mom stands for Glenda, right? I'm broke on you. See what I'm going through, G-Mom. That's right. That is right. Rambo Green Hands, I'm showing you that I am a work in progress and I'm working what I got. That garden is a whole different level. Yes, it is. The garden, but you can do it. I don't have a green thumb. People say you got a green thumb. No, I don't. I told you start with scraps. That's right. The crafting herbalist says yes, scraps. Okay, she said yes, scraps is a whole different level. Okay. Now, it's scraps. Yes, scraps is not GMO. Okay. Now, what she's telling you about, you have to buy organic. So when I do buy my food, 90%, 100%, if I can, I purchase, it says GMO. I mean, sorry, not GMO, organic. And why do I do that? Because on there, when you say GMO, that means that they don't put any pesticides on there, right? You still should wash your vegetables off. And I take those and I eat what I can off of them. My greens, my potatoes. My potatoes came from the grocery store. I took those potatoes, the little small ones, and I put them in my garden bags, and they're growing like crazy. Those are garden scraps. Those are grocery store scraps. I don't really like using the word scraps, but that's what a lot of people, the garden community, do. And they say scraps, it means just leftovers. Stuff that you have left. My green onions was long. I took most of it off and ate it. And I left a little piece. You put that in water, or you can put it in soil. I put mine in water, and then it grew like crazy, and then I transferred it into soil, right? I harvested like more 5-6 times, right? But now I'm going to be starting fresh again because I harvested so much. And I don't have a backyard to go throw it outside. I decided that I'm going to be getting some more greens, right? Some more green onions, because they grow really fast. They grew within like 5 days, 4 or 5 days. Green onions will grow, right? And who else was saying something? Crafty, I'm going to attempt. Yes, you can do this. Crafty Leo, we got you. I want you, if you take a look, Miss Angela Busy Bee Garden, she's amazing. The herbalist, I just showed you the crafting herbalist. The crafting herbalist is part of your community. She crafts and she works in her garden. She's working what she has. We are, the goal is, if you're not seeing what's going on in this world, if you come into the grocery stores, kind of the cupboards are bare, right? Right? It's just so much you cannot say, but the goal is to pay attention to your surroundings and to work and to live off of your land. People are canning. I don't really know how to can. I found a canner from my past. I have a canner. I don't know how to use it, but I'm getting ready to learn. I'm going to be doing vinegar. I'm waiting on that package to come today as we speak. My oldest son is going to bring it. I have a package that was sent to me. What do they call? Mason jars. Because I had some mason jars, but my mason jars didn't go past like 32 ounces. So I have some like 72 ounce. I'm going to be putting vinegar in them, right? I'm going to do that. Look, sky's the limit for me. I'm really, truly a work in progress of learning how to eat to live, not live to eat. I don't live to eat. I want to eat to live. I'm just eating a little bit. I think I said that. I hope I said that right. My goal is to eat better and think better. I'm working smarter. The goal is to work smarter, not harder. Don't work so hard. There's so many people that said that you can go to the back of the stores and they have like crates. Was that Black Tropical Garden? I think Black Tropical Garden showed us that she took a crate that she got and she put her garden in it, right? But I don't have a car, and I don't have a car at home, right? I don't have a car that I can just get up and drive. I have to wait on others or either walk. And some of the stores are too far for me to walk too much, but I've done it before. But when I'm tired, I turn. Hello, keep it up with Eva. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. I saw you earlier, but the program was going on. I am so thankful and grateful. Rainbow Green Hands, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Healthy, keeping up with Queen Eva is amazing, you guys. If you don't know her, please go back and connect with her. Each one teach one, you guys. We are family in here. We're family actually all through the garden community, the crafting community, the mukbang community. We're all family. I truly believe that we're family. And we have to extend the olive branch. And what does that metaphor mean? It means extending the olive branch like I'm giving you me. What can I help you with? Or watch what I'm doing so you can learn from. That's what this YouTube is about. Did you guys know that YouTube is the second largest search engine? What is the first largest search engine? Google. Google is the first largest search engine. Google is a place where how to. What can I do? How to learn. Can I connect with? They're the first largest search engine. And guess what? Google owns YouTube. Huh. Did I know that? No, I did not. Because I wasn't a YouTuber. I didn't really watch YouTube like that. Until my son set me up on here. And then he left me. I don't want to say he doesn't like when I say I left him hanging, right? But he won't get on here anymore, right? Because he's a teenager. But I really know, I believe in him. He's going to come back and help me because he sees his mama doing her thing. And doing my thing is not being so embarrassed with getting on here and giving you guys what I learned and what I'm knowing. And that's what today was about, showing you guys to connect with other programs. There's so many other programs that's helping you guys and helping us, funding, but you got to be able to collaborate with somebody, and you got to be able to read, or if you don't, find out. Just start reading the papers, and because again, they didn't even tell me about this. My case manager never said anything about the Financial Self-Sufficiency Program. I found it out when I found out about YouTube, of how to learn how to work on YouTube, right? Somebody here. So this is kind of what I want to be, a messenger, like my teacher, Peach McIntosh. She's like, you too can buy a house with Section 8. That's how I got on YouTube after my son set me up. I was on 4th of July all by myself. So 4th of July by myself. I was on New Year's by myself. I was Christmas by myself, and Valentine's Day. People say you lonely. Well, I got my garden who I talk to. And I rationed this out with my good friend here, Betty Gathers on here. I said, yeah, you know what? I am by myself, but I've been dating since I was in 6th grade. I've been dating since I was in the 6th grade. So this is the first time I've ever just been able to date Healthy G-Mom, right? And Healthy G-Mom was about grooming and growing her brand. And how you do that? How do you grow your brand? By yourself. Get to know who you are. Get to love yourself with the freckles and the no hair, and get to know who you are. What you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with, right? And work with what you got. When you go to the store, a lot of stuff that you can grow over and over and over again, right? You can do it. You can do it, Crafty Leo. You're going to attempt to go through. You would start with something small. Look on YouTube. Again, look on our garden community. We're here to help, right? So, and Rambo Green, I appreciate you. That's right. Each one teach one. Much love. Okay, and then Crafty Leo, she said, I'm doing seeds now. I'm doing a seed starter free audio room starting Monday. Facebook. Yes, I will be there. Okay, I got to set my timer. Crafting Herbalist, I will be there. Crafty Herbalist, if you guys not seen that, let me put it back on the screen. The Crafting Herbalist. Crafty Leo is doing, oh, wait a minute. Crafting Herbalist says, Crafty Leo, she's telling us, and Crafty Leo, she's doing a seed starter free audio room starting Monday on Facebook. If you want to join me, I'm going to join you. I will be there. Crafty, see, there you go. There's something. So you can not only start with your with seeds, beginners like me, to start from scraps that you get from the store. And she said, Crafting Herbalist says, yes, I grow and create and straight out of the bag and soil, right? So if you saw, I have my garden bags. I don't have any soil, right? I have some soil, but I got to go get some more soil. So remember, I'm on limited income. So I grow so much that I run out of syrup. I call it dirt. I know people's like, it's not dirt, it's soil, right? That's okay. Remember, I'm a work in progress. So be kind to Healthy G-Mom. Yes. Okay. She grows, she's straight. Hi, Tyrone Morgan. Yes, whoop, whoop. I appreciate you for coming. Okay, and this is Eminem Inside, EMEN space ESSIEN TV. I'd rather spell it, so I won't butcher your name. I love you. Thank you for coming. The Crafter Herbalist, they don't want us to know about these programs. That is so true. I said, they didn't tell me about the program, right? They didn't tell me about the program. I learned it from Peach McIntyre, right? But that's okay. They don't want us to know about it, but we have to do it and show them. And that's what I want to show you guys today. Yes, it was long and boring. It was boring. I was sitting here boring and shaking my hand trying to hold it up. I had technical issues trying to get on here with my phone because I tried to do it from my computer. It wouldn't work. But you know what? God said, you know what? I'm going to give you an opening. and you're going to do it. And so I finally got the program up. And now I'm here talking to you guys about my garden and building my brand. I am building my brand, Tyrone. I am building my brand, Crafting Herbalist. Just like you, I'm a work in progress, trying to learn as much as I can about the herb and the garden world and the crafting world, because my oldest son is granting me and blessing me with, I told you guys last time, it's something to start printing my t-shirts. I'm going to be making t-shirts. But do I have that right now? No, because I have to organize this little space. I live in a small little space. And so right now I have all of my plants in one room. All my plants is over the living room. So it's all in the living room. But they make my house smell so good. I love the garden. I love the garden here. Only thing is I got to do is got to get rid of these gnats. But I have been using stuff to get rid of the gnats. And I got something else that I've been sent to me that I'm going to show you guys. I'll put a video on it and show you guys how I'm going to get rid of these gnats too, right? That's the only thing about what you have to worry about when you are gardening inside. There's little gnats and little stuff that gets on your plants. Get rid of them. They'll be getting rid of them. Yes, Lashes Journey. Yes, we are all a work in progress. You see what I'm talking about? We're all on the same page. So by me saying that, you guys know that we're all a work in progress. It's up to you to use to fight. And I'm not talking about saying fight with your hands. I'm talking about fight to push on to learn more. Even if the resources are not out there at that time, they're out there somewhere. You got to be listening, and you got to be part of communities, because that's how I learned here on YouTube. When I go visit Lashes Journey, I learned so much just going to her program and sitting there for an hour. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So many things. I learned so much about Crafting Leo. I didn't know that she knew all that designer stuff and how she's making her crafting stuff. She makes t-shirts and hats. Tampa BBQ. Tampa BBQ is multi-talented. She's showing everybody that she's a gardener, she's a crafter, and she's a very supportive person. You know what I mean? So what else does she do? She's a mom, she's a wife. You said so we all have multiple things that we can offer. It's up what you specialize in. But I'm trying to learn so much stuff, so I don't really specialize in one thing. Yes, Lashes, I am a work in progress because I haven't figured out exactly just one thing, because there's so many things I need to learn. I want to buy a house. I want to get another car. I want to heal my body. I want to grow my garden. I want to be a good cook. I want to be a better mother to my son. I want to be a better mother to my lover, to me. You know what I'm saying? You got to love you first with God on your side, right? That is what I'm doing. So I don't just say I'm just this. I love going to the crafting community. My nice 755, my TT, my Tampa BBQ. You guys, I'm so thankful that they allow me to come into the community. And then my mukbang crew, the mukbang crew is off the chain. I used to think, oh, I'm not going to sit here and watch them just eat. But now I do. I sit there and watch them eat because they have a lot to offer. They're telling us. They're telling us their world. They're sharing with us what their thoughts. And then my garden community has taught me so much more about all these different plants. I didn't even know that carrots came in so many varieties. I used to think, okay, first I just learned about the purple carrots, and I knew about the orange carrots because all we grew was orange carrots when I was coming up as a kid. Now there's so many other varieties, you right? There's so many different varieties of radishes, so many different varieties of apples and what. My God, you guys, it's a big world out there. When you go to Jamaica, I love their coconuts. Their coconuts is different from when you go to God, it's so many different coconuts. What did I go to? In Indonesia, so many different places. So again, you guys have to learn. There's a variety of different type of fruits and vegetables. Collard greens. I never knew that there was that many collard greens. I'm a collard green person. Now I can't tell you what kind of collard greens I've been eating all this time, right? I just learned that there's Georgia. Don't even get me started messing up and butchering these names. Hello, Cynthia, living with MS. I appreciate you guys. If you guys don't know her, please connect with her. She's amazing. Cynthia, please connect with these wonderful people that's on here. Wonderful people that can teach you. I'm learning from them. They're here learning from me, but I'm learning from them. We're a community. I am a part of the, Cynthia, I am a part of the crafting community. I'm a part of the garden community. I'm a part of the mukbang community. I'm a part of YouTube community. My African community, my Jamaican community, so many wonderful people. My gamers, Tyrone is on here, Tyrone Morgus, band, they're gamers. I go and I sit and look and watch from them. Now, do I play the games? No, but I go and like, oh, wow, look at that. You know, we can all learn from each other. If you guys haven't done it already, please thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Like and comment. That helps me continue to grow. But I will, because I need to eat healthier. Yes, you do. You do. Just like you, Cynthia. I have a dis-ease in my body, but I don't think about it. I know I have the dis-ease in my body. What I do is, you got to be positive, Cynthia. And I saw you and your family. That was positive. You guys out to lunch for your son's birthday. You know what I mean? You have to try to know that you have it, because you're not dumb. Know that you have it. But if you focus just on it and you cry all the time, you're telling your body and the universe that you've given up. So don't give up. Keep pushing on. You got to push onwards. When I was on that table getting my chemotherapy, my sister told me to say, Christ, to use 5 fingers. So CHEMO. So the chemo, right? Christ himself empowers me onwards. Positive affirmation. Then I also said, you can do this, Healthy G Mom, with the chemo in my arm. Came out looking like Casper the Ghost. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even talk. I had my nurse pushing me around in a wheelchair. I was pushed around in a wheelchair. I had 24-hour care. I know that the mind is powerful. I know that you can tell yourself you are going to heal. The doctors told me to tell my loved ones, bye. Healthy G Mom. Had I listened to them, they wanted me to sign some papers saying, yeah, they had gave up on me, but I didn't give up on me. And God didn't give up on me. And I've learned, and I've been learning for these past 7 months, that you can build your body. You can rebuild your body by working smarter. And working smarter is collaborating with positive people, eating positive things, healthy food, walking, working out, some kind of workout. When people say workout, do you know what I learned what that means? That means movement. Just some kind of movement in your body. If you like to dance, just twist your body. You know what I'm saying? If you like it, look at that. Some kind of movement. I know I'm goofy. My brother called me Lucille Ball. But movement is the key for a workout. Some kind of movement gets you up and down. If you can stand up and bend all the way down, you don't have to do hardcore workout. Unless you can. If you can't, okay. But even they tell you when you do hardcore, you need to chill out because you can break something. So I live by the goal of moderations. On my plate, I do in moderations. I eat a lot of vegetables and I eat a limited amount of meat. I'm doing it in moderation. I've been doing intermittent fasting. I never even knew what intermittent fasting means. I am fasting. Fasting means I'm breaking my fast. So I haven't eaten all day today because I got up and worked out. I just had some water. I'm not even doing my juice yet because I worked out and I was like, oh my God, I got to start this program. And I had problems getting on it, right? And right now it's currently 12 o'clock, lunchtime. I will be eating because I know my son is gonna, because I didn't go to sleep until like 3, 4 o'clock this morning. I went to sleep at 4 a.m. this morning, up, right? And I thought I had set everything up. And when I got up this morning at 6:30, so I slept for maybe 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, right? And I got up and I saw my program was working and it wasn't, right? No, I didn't even think about it. I worked out first and then when I got on here, yes. So Cynthia, yes, you have to talk to yourself. Yes, you got to talk to yourself. Say, I love you. I love you, Cynthia. You are amazing. You can do this. We're going to have a productive day. Yes, you do. Yes, you must speak life. Yes, I'm doing that too. Yes, you're not getting up. I'm not quitting. That's right. And I love intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is the new name. But I didn't know that I was doing intermittent fasting until someone said that. And that just means moderation. I wish I could just make that sink into my teenager's head. Gave him a little money to hang out with his friends, and this boy went and ate 2 big burritos. I'm talking about big burritos, right? When he's not around me, he'll go. I want him to be able to think when he's not around me too. So I, as a mother, while he's here, I have to teach him. I sneak vegetables into his body, into his foods. Everything I cook, it got some kind of herbs or vegetables in them, whether it's onions and garlics and moringa greens. And, you know, I live by collard greens, but I can't even put collard greens in it. So I'll sneak spinach. I'll sneak parsley. I love me some parsley. I use so much parsley. My parsley plants is kind of gone. I got some more parsley back over that way. I have so many other fruits. You guys, I have to show you that. I'm gonna do another video about that. But I have all kind of, you know, basil plants. I have basil plants. I have parsley plants. Let me see if I can show you guys my. Hold on one second. Let me show you my parsley. Look behind me. You see my strawberry. Let me show you how big my parsley plant is, right? Sorry about that. Okay. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Look at this. See? Look at this. That is my parsley. This is my basil. This is what my basil plant look like. Yes, and look what it's in. See that? This is a basil plant. Look how beautiful. This is my lemongrass. Right? That's my lemongrass. This is a basil plant. Right? And then I have thyme. I actually have thyme. I don't know if you guys can see my my mint plant. Okay, where's my it's so all my stuff is so spread out around here. But I'm proud of what I've been doing. So I showed you my other little plants. Healthy G Mom is a work in progress of growing so much. Inhale, remove, and dead cancer cells. That's right. What you said? Inhale removes, when you inhale, I learned that. I didn't even know that. So remember, I have oxygen okay, so you guys see my oxygen, right? Here, I take an oxygen tank. But I'm showing you guys how long I've been doing this. For 2 hours, right? For 2 hours, I have not had on this oxygen. This is a nasal, okay, I got to pronounce it right. Nasal cannula. This is the thing that goes to my oxygen tank, right? All of this wire. I'm supposed to keep that on. But I think smarter and wiser. I don't want to be just always dependent on this nasal calendar, right? So I choose to say, you know what? I'm going to work myself off of this. Just like they told me I wasn't going to walk no more and talk, I pushed myself out of that wheelchair. I don't walk with the wheelchair all the time no more. You know what I mean? I walk behind the wheelchair. Or I try to walk without it. I work back and forth, right? If I do it too long, I wear myself out. But doing the intermittent fasting, eating healthier, doing positive things, yes, you use lemon, thyme, and peppermint. So the crafting herbalist, she's using lemon, thyme, and peppermint every morning. Smells amazing. Yes, I love lemons. I don't grow to me. I have a lemon tree, crafting herbalist, but you know, I just got it after my birthday. I think it's September, October, and it's growing, but they tell me it's going to take a while for it bloomed, but nothing came off. So I know I put it in the universe that it's going to grow. And so remember, I'm preparing for my house. All my fruits and vegetables that I'm growing is going to go with me to my house that I've already put in the universe. Because right now I live in the projects. I live in apartments out here in Los Angeles, California, United States of America. I live in the project, the Fame Garden projects, right? Yes, I have a roof over my head, so I'm thankful and grateful, right? But this is not my ideal place. I never really lived in an apartment. From my parents' house, I had a home. I lived as a kid in a home with a backyard full of grapevines and grapevines and peach trees and lemon trees and tomatoes and collard greens, all of that, right? And then I got married. I ran away and we had a house, and he showered me with all kind of rose flowers. Oh, my house was full. The front yard was all filled with rose bushes, right? And then when we got divorced, I bought my own house, right? But here I am now in the projects. So I don't have a place to really put it outside. But I'm grooming my apartment with all my plants, my strawberries, my lemon trees. Look at these little strawberries. I think I showed you guys. See that? Those little leaves that came out there. This is the third time that I've harvested. This is the fourth one. This is right. So I've harvested 3 times. I took strawberries. Me and my grandson have taken strawberries. Isn't that amazing? A lot of people say, oh, they die after that. No, it did die down, but I kept watering it. And I had put so much nutrition in the strawberries that it just keeps growing. All I do is water it. I take it and I spray with my makeshift water bottle. See, this is my makeshift water. So in here it says home scent. I take all the bottles that I've got and I make them as a spray bottle, right? And you see that? See that? I take them and they'll be spray bottles. So I don't throw away. Normally I take the stuff off, but I hadn't had a chance to take the label off of it. But it is water that that's all I do to my plants now. Because once I put the soil in, I just let it grow. And I just keep putting love in it with water, right? And I talk to them. And I talk to my plants. I sing to my plants. See, when I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to my plants. Are they listening? I don't know. I think so. Right. So thank you for saying that, Crafting Herbalist. You use lemon, thyme, and peppermint every morning smells. Now, are you putting it in a tea? You got to get some lemon thyme, and it smells like lemon. Wow. I do have time. I have some time. I do have time. I'm growing thyme, but it's not lemon. It's just regular thyme. It's over that way too. It sits over on my windowsill over here, and see if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Can you see that over that way? That's where my avocado tree is. You see that in that window, a little closer. That's where I just came from. Yeah. So I do have lemon. I have thyme, but I gotta check that out. Just like I never knew about what is this little plant right here? Okay, that's the leaf. I have I don't have lemon tip. I have lemon. What is it called? No, I thought I had some. I'm learning so much, Crafting Herbalist. Like I said earlier today. Whew, you guys, I'm getting hot now. I've been learning so much from my garden community. I've been learning so much of my crafting community about bettering myself and working what you got. You guys are amazing. And I'm learning so much. Cynthia, you're going to love this community. Please connect with them. Please learn from them. You will be amazed at the stuff that they're teaching. You'll be amazed at the stuff that you will learn. Many times I can't sleep because I'm up, because they're like 3 hours. You guys are 3, 4 hours, 10 hours sometimes ahead of me. My Jamaican crew, oh my God. I was watching the other day with my Jamaican family. I mean, her whole backyard was full of coconuts and bananas and avocados and mangoes. I mean, I was like, I wish I could come visit you. I wish I can come right now and just be there for a week and soak all this good, healthy. Her backyard was filled. Jamaica's off the chain. And I've been to Jamaica, but I was on a resort. I had to go work and do some kind of, I wouldn't work on a program. Because remember, I worked in TV for 30 years. So it's a project that I worked on. I can't disclose that. It was a project that I worked on, and we got a chance to go to Montego Bay and Kingston. We worked out that way, but I didn't get a chance to learn Jamaica like I should have. But now I'm learning Jamaica so much by YouTube. Her backyard, when I tell you guys, her big land, she had huge, not one tomato, one banana tree. She had many. I think I counted up to like 8 banana trees, 10 banana trees, mango trees, and avocados and coconuts. You see what I'm talking about? Oh my God. Thank you guys for coming. Happy NWAGI Remedies. I love you. Thank you for coming. My mustard seed of faith. Hey sis, what's up? I'm here telling you guys about how Healthy G Mom, Glenda, my name is Glenda. Glenda is on a healthy mindset, positive journey, trying to become a homeowner again, and trying to grow my business and my brand. And my brand is Healthy G Mom. Your brand is a mustard seed of faith. Your brand is Cynthia Living with MS, right? Your brand is the crafting herbalist. We all got brands. So embrace it, grow it, and learn it. I am growing a garden in my apartment. Thank you for all the super chats. Everybody that's giving me super chats, I really appreciate you. You know the Healthy G Mom is on a limited income. I couldn't even buy any soil, but I know that God got me. My positive mindset. So if I have not thanked you, I want to make sure that you know you are loved, and I appreciate you. And anything that you guys give me, I have, if you see at the bottom, I have Cash App, I have PayPal, I have my all kind of stuff. I am thankful and grateful, but you don't have to come here and just give me anything, because I want to give you wisdom as well. And what I was showing you today, I'm a part of a program called the FSS program. And the FSS program is Financial Self-Sufficiency. And the Financial Self-Sufficiency program is teaching me how to be a homeowner. I'm sorry, not today. It wasn't about that. Today, that's what their program is about. Their program is helping me to become financially self-sufficient. You know what financial self-sufficiency means? I'm being financially sufficient. I am able to go and buy and grow my own stuff. Thank you, my mustard seed of faith, for that super chat. I appreciate you and I love you so much. Yes, indeed. That the program was not told to me, because I'm a part of, and I used to be embarrassed to say this. Yes, to help me and my son survive, I have had to get on the county. And what does the county mean? It means that I'm taking government aid. And how much is the government aid? I get about $500. Can you imagine living off of $500 a month? I don't have any money, but they think that's a lot of money, right? It's very limited, but that's okay. I'm not the type of person just be sitting here and taking it, because I was hospitalized for 8 months with the coronavirus and pneumonia and cancer in my body, right? And I was hospitalized. When I got out, I said, you know what? I've always worked for somebody else, right? I've always worked for somebody my whole life since I was a young girl. And then I can't walk because of my illness. Because of my disease, I can't just go to anybody's office. So I decided I'm not going to give up. They're not going to just make me just lay down and roll over. I'm going to be here until God say, okay, Healthy G Mom, Glenda, that is it, right? So I decided that I am going to, my son created this thing. He said, Mama, I'm going to sign you up for YouTube. I'm like, I don't care. Nobody want to hear me, right? And lo and behold, you guys want to hear me. You guys embrace me. You guys love me. And I've been learning from you guys. And so I've been building my brands by learning from you guys and learning how to become a homeowner. And the Financial Self-Sufficiency Program is teaching me how to get, they're going to teach me how to get an LLC. Well, they have a program for that. I have to go take a class because I don't know how to get an LLC. If you guys know how to get an LLC, please teach me. I just learned how to get a domain. So I got a domain. I would like to go like my song, Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah. Welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. I don't even know how to go and get that. I don't even know what the name of it is. What do I do to get that claimed as me? You know what I mean? There's so many things that I am still trying to learn, and that's what I've been doing. Yes, thank you, my mustard seed. Wow, yes, don't be embarrassed. Yes, see, I'm putting by me being on here, and this is what I was afraid of, putting myself on here and you guys laughing at me. And laughing at me because of my illness, my dis-ease in my body, are laughing at me because I live in the projects, are laughing at me because I don't have any money. That's what the devil was doing. The devil was trying to say, don't tell your story. That's embarrassing. You ghetto family. You ghetto. Don't nobody want to hear you. That's what my mind was playing tricks on me. But my son said, Mama, you can do this. Don't you worry about what people said. Yes, Cynthia. She said, yep. And she said, what did she say? I'm going to put it on there. Cynthia says, you tried $160 in child support only because the government wanted to give me the runaround and did not want to help me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if my son's father is listening. I'm not really sure. But I took him to court. I don't get that help. I don't have the assistance. Right? It's just me and my mind and my son. But that's okay. Because I'm not just sitting around waiting. I'm trying to make things happen. Every day, I'm trying to make things happen for myself. Hey, Coco TV, I appreciate you for coming. I've been doing this now for like 2 hours and 26 minutes. I appreciate you any little time that you came here, and I was sharing with them how I am. My goal is to become self-sufficient. If you guys don't know who Coco TV, that's my family in Alabama. She's the mukbang champ. I say mukbang champ, but she's from the mukbang community. Please connect with her. My mustard seed of faith, you are amazing. I love you. Queen Eva, you guys, each one teach one. We are all family here. And I was telling them Coco and Mustard Seed and whoever else is in the chat. And please, if I have missed anyone, the Bright family, thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I wanted to stand in the corner at that point. Right. Me too. Me too. Growing with the Hudson. Hey, I appreciate you. You are back. I appreciate you earlier today. That was a program I was sharing with you. When I said, come and learn, come and see what I'm doing. The FSS program is a part of a county program here in Los Angeles. But the FSS program is called Financial Self-Sufficiency Program. It helps you and teach you how to become a business owner or go back to college, or you can buy a home with it. They're grooming you into it. Now, it's up to you. Like when you go to school, do you want to sit there and learn, or you want to sit there and talk to the homies? I've always been the type of person, I'm sitting here and I'm going to learn because it's free knowledge, right? But they didn't tell me about this program. I learned this program. I learned about this program on the internet, on YouTube, right? The Financial Assistance Program, Pete McIntyre said, you too can buy a home with Section 8. And I was like, what? Nobody else told me that. My case manager never told me that, right? And so I sat there and I learned, and I got a part of the program. And so far, they've been teaching me what to do and how to groom myself. I've already been a homeowner, so I know some of the steps. But because I don't have any money, I'm trying to figure. At the time when I bought a house, I had money, right? Hi, the best unit. I appreciate you. I love you. I shouted you out earlier. You are amazing. This is my crafting unit community in the house. See, the crafting community, we have to connect with our mukbang community. Coco TV is amazing. My garden community. We are as one. I believe in this time that's going on right now, you guys. We can't talk about everything that's going on, but you know what is going on, right? And it's important to us, for us to know how to grow our own vegetables, gardens in your house. In your house, your patio, if you got a backyard, hey there. Be able to live off of your food. If you do canning, my garden community is teaching me how to can, how to make your own vinegar. Did you guys know you can stop buying that Mother's vinegar and go make your own vinegar? I'm going to be showing you guys about that. I got some stuff that's coming my way. My son, oldest son, he been said he's going to be here like 4 hours ago. Yesterday, he said he was coming. You know how young people are, but I know he'll get here. But yes, we have to be able to get a part of programs and connect with people to help us build our brand. My God, I am so proud of you, the best uni. You have built your brand. You are someone to look up to. I remember when I first met you. I met you before the Tampa BBQ and 755. I love them. You encouraged me, And you didn't even know who I was. You probably thought I was a stalker. I was a stalker because I was learning how to build what I need to do, what I want to do with my life. I am not just a gardener. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm asking the garden community, how do I grow carrots? How do I grow my onions? How do I grow tomatoes? Yes, my parents used to grow tomatoes and all that, but I was a rebellious teenager that didn't take the time to learn what my parents was teaching me. And so now part 2 of my life is learning about the garden community. My mother was a seamstress. She made all of our clothes, right? She put diamonds. She didn't put rhinestones, but she would put some kind of, I forget, with like designer things like out of string. Like she would what's it called when you go and crochets, right? All of that type of stuff. That I come from that line of seamstress, gardeners, hunters, but they truly knew how to live off the land. We all have to learn how to live off the land. Our land, other people's lands. You go into the store, you buy all these groceries, take some of those groceries from your onions. I've taken onions, I've taken parsleys, and I've started regrowing them. Sure did. I do have some things that I'm growing for seeds. Even my black eyed peas, I was showing you guys, I'm growing black eyed peas. Yes, indeed. That pot right there is black eyed peas. I have strawberries in my house. You see those? Those are strawberries. Look it up right there, right? I have strawberries. I have ginger. I have lemon trees. I have oranges, right? There's a ginger plant. Look at that. So I got big ginger that's growing underneath there. Look how big that is, right? In this little pot. This is a gallon pot, right? So I'm here to tell you guys, please, please prepare yourself. Prepare yourself to build your brand. If you don't know how to can, try to learn how to can so you can preserve your food. Because I know you've been in the stores, right? And I know you see what's going on outside of our world, not outside of this America. There's other stuff. And it's talk behind closed doors, right? What are you going to do to prepare yourself? Grow your stuff. Grow your gardens. Try to make your clothes. Try to, I get tired. If I get tired of some pants, I can't fit those pants, I turn them into shorts, right? Yes, Martha C, she said, okay, the Bright family, I appreciate you. The Bright family, the just you shall be delivered through knowledge. So proud of you. Thank you so much. Best unit, I'm so proud of you. I love you and I thank you. Gorgeous woman. And here we go. The Cynthia living with MS. And if you guys, I don't know, should I disclose what you have? Cynthia living with MS. If you know those initials, MS, we can't really talk about that on here, but I have a dis-ease in my body. She have a dis-ease. She said, I haven't received food stamps in over a year and 3 months and was kicked off of housing because my daughter was living with me. Oh my God. I'm so sorry that happened to you, right? I'm so sorry. But just know I'm praying for you, darling. Don't wait on them. Please start growing your own garden. Please, you got to take this YouTube as a business. I just became monetized. This is a business. I am stretching out and I'm trying to grow my brand. So MS, I appreciate you for sharing your personal struggles. We all have personal struggles. And I don't really know how to tell you how to remedy it. But what I can say is that you are important and you matter. You got to know that you're important and you're a child of God. And you were giving a first and second, third chance. I was given a second chance after being hospitalized for 8 months. I was 8 months, couldn't talk, could not walk, blink my eyes when the nurses were saying it. And you know what I mean? So this time I'm divorced. I'm no longer a homeowner, right? But I'm going to be a homeowner again because it's all about being smarter, being wiser, and working what I got and not giving up on me. I ain't giving up on me. I'm going to grow me. I'm going to learn me. Yes, indeed. I'm going to learn to be better, be wiser, And I'm going to keep connecting with my positive people here on YouTube. I love you, Coco TV. I love you, Cynthia. I love you, Keeping Up with Eva. I love you, the Crafting Herbalist. I love you, the Mustard Seed of Faith. I love you, the Best Uni. You are not a stalker. I was a stalker to you. The Best Uni, when I first got on here, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know who to talk about. But the Best Uni was just, she was spitting game. She was spitting knowledge. And she was kind of hood like me. I'm a straight up, I'm ghetto fabulous. So I'm not just I'm not a product of my environment though. You know what I mean? The environment I come in does not define me. I love my community. We need more resources and more. I love my people. I love all of God's people. We need more resources. We have to be able to teach others and bring them up. Because if they don't know anything, they just don't know. So yes, I was stalking you, Best Uni. You have not stalked. You are not a stalker. You're someone who supported others. Yes, I did support others, but I was there trying to learn because I was fragile and I didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't know where I was going. And I didn't know what I had to offer. I didn't know that I can be sitting here talking like this, right? This is only my 4th live stream. And each one of them have came up bad. I'm still a work in progress, right? But I have a lot to say. I've been holding a lot of stuff in me. Do I reflect on my past of when I worked at KTLA and they didn't appreciate me? I worked in the TV station as an air technical director. Now, if you guys don't know that title, an air technical director, I was a member of the IATSE. When you look at a movie, a film, what does the credit say? IATSE. That's the union that I was in. That's how powerful Healthy G-Mom was. But I was nothing but a number to them. You know what I'm saying? All the big things that I did, I'm still just a number to them. They gave me a retirement party and I wasn't even there. So did they really care? While I was there, it's like, okay, yeah, you do this, you do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't regret working there because I love it and I miss it. But you know how good God is, and I said this many, many times. God is so good, God placed me back into what I used to do. Air technical director. We do our videos. So as an air technical director, I used to take videos and I would quality control them. That means that I make sure that video and the audio looks good. And then I put it on the bird. That's what we do with YouTube. So God has placed me into my own business of growing my business. Yes. Mustard Seed of Faith, I am growing black eyed peas. Yes, you pull up on them. Yes, I'm growing black eyed peas. I'm growing my own black eyed peas, right? Those are black eyed peas. Those are strawberries. Up at the top, those are red potatoes. I have red potatoes. I have white potatoes. I have oranges. I have lemons in my apartment here in Los Angeles, California. Yes, indeed. When I tell you I'm a work in progress, I truly am a work in progress. Yes, sis. Pull up on them, sis. That's right. I'm pulling up on me. I'm believing in me. Because I almost gave up. When I got divorced, man, I can tell you, like, what the heck? Thank you for all my super chatters. I appreciate you guys. You know that I don't have much income. You know, I live with just limited income on the county raising my child. But I am so thankful and grateful for all of my super chatters. If you guys haven't thumbs up, please thumbs me up. Please share me out. Because I'm here to show you guys my flaws. I'm here to show you. Growing with Hudson, what did she say? The big box stores have onions to plant in the store. You see what I'm talking about? The big box stores. Thank you for saying that, Growing with Hudson. This is what I'm talking about. We all help each other. We have to continue to help each other. You're not better than I am. I am not better than you. We're all children of God. We're all children of God striving to be better. And I believe in the motto, Best Uni, Each one teach one. And you taught me, the crafting community, you taught me how to just, so many people, they just love you. Tampa, BBQ Queens, 755, so many others. We're just sitting there soaking it all in. I'm a sponge. When I go to my mukbang community, I soak it all in. When I go to my garden community, I soak it all in. That's what I'm saying. I'm all kind of people. I'm all of this in Healthy G Mom, building my brand. You guys are building your wonderful brands. Best Uni says, everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we need a push. Everything happens is not bad. No, it felt like it was bad. Being in the hospital for 8 months. You're right. But I learned how to be better. You're right. I guess you got to learn something. You better share your health, G Mom. Yes. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Amen. Amen. You're right. You are so right. You are so mega love, my family, Coco TV, Alabama in the house. Ooh. You guys are so amazing to me. And then my mustard seed of faith. If you guys, girl, you're preaching today. That is not my plan. I'm not preaching. I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to show you guys. Jesus is our source of all affiliation. That's right. Afflictions have purpose. Hallelujah. That's right. That's right. Okay, I'm trying to read some of these chats. I so apologize. Her income increased. Mine when I did my paperwork. Yes, Healthy G Mom. Cynthia, I'm so proud that things work it out. That's right, because you stuck with it. You stuck with it. You guys have to think smarter. We have to be wiser. I was sharing with you guys, I've worked hard my whole life. I've had a boyfriend since the 6th grade. Now I don't have anybody. I was by myself on New Year's Eve. I was by myself on Valentine's Day. But guess what? I've learned to live and love Glenda, Healthy G Mom. If you don't love yourself first, ain't nobody else gonna love you. You have to take yourself out. I made myself lobster. You know what I'm saying? Winding down yourself. So you know when that person comes, when God give you that man or that husband or the wife or wherever's gonna come in your God, they know that they got to do better than how you treat yourself, right? That's what I'm learning. Yes. Must see. Yes, help one another. No competition. This ain't no competition, period. Because I know that you guys are awesome. I know when Coco TV get on there, she's amazing. She gets on there and she shares love. She shines. Best Unit, when she gets on there, she shines. Mustard Seed, when she's deluding her liberty. Oh my God. And I just love your voice. Mustard Seed of Faith, if you guys don't know her voice is just a radio talk show host. Anyways, Growing Hustle. Girl, when you did that announcement, I sat there and cried. I was like, you're right. You are so right. We all are children of God. We are all a work in progress, and we're all striving to be better. We all have to work with each other and teach each other, learn from each other, grow from each other. Yes, talk with Tori. There's my pastor. Amen, Pastor Tori. I love you so much. Thank you for coming. I talked about you earlier. That is right. We are all a work in progress. We are children of God, the Most High, the creator of this universe. We all are striving to be better. We have to learn to work what we have, and we have to work with others and work smarter. I've worked hard my whole life. And how did you do that? Because I worked for others and I just didn't rest. I didn't do anything. I worked for others. Now I'm working to build my brand. I worked hard to build other people's brands. Because guess what? When I left that TV station kept going on, right? They didn't miss a beat. Right? That's why it's important for you, the Best Unit. That's important for you, Talk with Tori. That's important for you. Hey, Shane, King Shane and the family. If you guys, that's my Jamaican brother. Living in New York. Jamaican is in the house. We have to build, he's building his brand. Wonderful man, wonderful comedian, wonderful entrepreneur with his family. We're all here building our brand on YouTube. What you gonna do with this vehicle? I think of you, guess what I think of YouTube? YouTube is a vehicle that's gonna get me to the next phase of my life. It's getting me to becoming that millionaire. The billionaire mindset. That's one of my young men. He doesn't know it, but he's a mentor from afar. We are building our brands. This vehicle of YouTube. YouTube is a vehicle taking us to the next part of our life. And you got to hold on and roll with it and learn how to do better. Learn how to be better. That's right. That mindset there, Crafty. That's right. You are building your brand. King Shane and the family, he's saying good afternoon. Again, he's from Jamaica. And he's telling everybody hello. I love you, King Shane. Crafty Leo, you're so right. That mindset there. That mindset is a powerful mindset. What are you going to do with that mindset? Think smarter. Work with what you got. Pay attention to what's going on. What's going on, you guys? When you turn on TV right now, the news, what's going on outside of America? What is going on? You have to be able to. And if you have snow, grow like me. I'm growing my garden inside. This is ginger. This behind me is strawberries. I have strawberries. I have peaches. I don't have peaches. I take that back. I have strawberries. I have potatoes. Okay. I have sweet potatoes, and I have yellow potatoes, and I have red potatoes. Yep. I have collard greens. I have collard greens. I have kale greens. I have my spinach. My spinach didn't last, but I'm gonna try again. Even when you mess up, try again. I tried to grow pineapple, and my coconut is just still stuck on silly, right? But that's okay. I'm not giving up. I'm so sorry, you guys. Thank you to all my super chatters. I appreciate everyone that has super chatted me. Please just know that I'm grateful and thankful. You know, I'm a work in progress. I'm on limited income, limited talk with me and my son. But I'm still a worker. I'm showing you guys how I live with half hair. You know, my hair is not combed. I'm showing you guys my freckles. I'm showing you guys I'm not groomed. I'm trying to show you guys healthy G-Mom. Healthy G-Mom stands for healthy. I'm on a healthy mindset, positive mindset. The G stands for Glenda. And mom, because I have two boys, right? I have a young son and I have an older son, right? I'm on this journey learning to work smarter. I have worked hard my whole life. And smarter is better than harder, right? Why do you say that? Because I'm using my hand for my soil. I'm using my hand. I haven't started crafting like my crafting community, but I've learned that what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to work smarter like them. Those amazing ladies, the crafting community is making their own stuff, their own hats and their t-shirts. And you know what I'm saying? They're building their brand. You guys have to build your brand. Growing with Hudson. You are amazing. Talk with Tori. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You motivate me to give me my voice. I've always been a talker. People's like, oh, you shy. I've never been shy. I was a varsity cheerleader. I've never been shy, but guess what? I never would have got in front of the screen. Part two, being in the hospital for 8 months, fighting for my life. I made a promise with God that I will share my life, even if it's embarrassing, of being low income, getting less than $500 a month with me and my son in the projects. I made a promise with God that I will share with you guys because I want you to see that you can do anything. If I can do it, you can do it. In an apartment, I'm raising a garden in my apartment. I showed you guys this is basil. Did I say bell pepper? This is basil. You see that? You see what I'm saying? This is kale dwarfs. I have some more kale greens. I have some kale. This is dinosaur. This is right here. No, this is a broccoli leaf. This is my broccolini. This is a broccolini. I have kale. I have some more kale. So that's some small kale. My big kale, right? I have, look at my lemongrass. This is lemongrass. And my lemongrass started off really small. Look at that. See what I'm saying? And I showed you guys my strawberries. If you haven't seen the strawberries, I have strawberries. I have all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You too can do this in your home. And I started with basically not much. I went to the grocery store and I took what I had from the grocery store and I grew that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Okay, listen right here. Let me put you on here. So the Crafting Herbalist, she said, Healthy G Mom, merchandise coming soon. T-shirt, mugs, gardens, apparel, journey. That's right. We all have to make our own stuff. You guys, Tampa Bay barbecue, so many people. I'm sorry, I don't want to be a big baby. I do have some t-shirts coming. I have some multiple streams of income. People know I don't know how to do this stuff. And people want to reach out and love me. I'm loving on them and they loving on me. I am about us teaching each other. What I don't know, I go out and I just try to learn from others. I'm about the flow. I am very spontaneous. I need to learn how to, all my life they told me, you need to plan, you need to put organized. Well, sometimes things don't happen like that. Even when I plan, like I said, I tried to plan this YouTube and it didn't work. And I had to go from the fly. Like, oh my God, this is not troubleshoot. The word is called troubleshoot. So all my life working in the television industry, I learned how to troubleshoot. Even if I don't get it right, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going on and I'll get some engineers involved. But most of the times I can troubleshoot. If you stop and slow down and think smarter, you can troubleshoot and you can get yourself out of some ideas. So being in that industry or whatever industry you in, think about what you have learned. If you've been a nurse your whole life and now you grow in a garden, you have had the opportunity to keep that knowledge, what you learned, and now share with others. Yes, growing with who's that? Growing with Hudson said, yes, us apartment dwellers grow a lot of healthy stuff, G-Mom. That's what I'm talking about. You see, we are growing, but sometimes it's not that you want to be inside. Your weather may not permit. You know, God is bigger than all of us. God is powerful. So there's hurricanes, there's snow and all that. So you have to be able to start inside. So I'm showing you guys how to start inside. I am preparing my garden, my wonderful garden. Look at that. Potatoes up there. Those are potatoes. That is my yellow and white potatoes. And those are sweet potatoes over there. And these are black-eyed peas. These are strawberries. You know what I'm saying? I'm preparing my garden for my home. For my home. I am going to be a homeowner again. Leela, I have not seen you in so long. I so appreciate you. She said, Glenda, I love you. Keep your head up, Queen. You are amazing. I am about to do a container garden this spring. See, you have to. We have to be able to try. And if you mess up, start all over again. My brother calls me Lucille Ball. I am a modern day Lucille Ball. I'm goofy. I love to laugh at myself. I laugh at the things that I do, but I mean well. I know that I'm smart, and I know that I have a lot to offer, but sometimes it come off like comedy. Yes, Shade, I'm goofy just like you, comedy, but we have to laugh. But I found out when you laugh, guess what? It helps you keep going, though. When you can laugh at yourself, when others laugh at you, you're not that embarrassed, right? Yes. So you have to be able to try, and if you fail, try again. Try again. Oh my God, you can't give up. We hear so much about so many things that people just give up and they take their own. I don't even want to think about that negative stuff that they're doing. They're just not here no more. They're not here to tell us. Lashes is as she's cleaning. Lashes, if you guys don't know her, Lashes has a cleaning business. I was so inspired by her. She's cleaning. She has her own business. I aspire to be like, not just like her, but learn from her. Because we don't have to be like each other. We can be our own bosses. We can be, but we have to be able to show others. Because when you do that to others, others support you. The best uni, I don't want to be like her. I want to learn from her. I want to love her and be like and grow. I want to love her and learn from her. You know what I'm saying? Yep, talk with Terry. Yes, it's about teaching each other. Because for so long, you guys, we've been taught to be divided. I don't even want to go into that book that was a book that was called, and they sent it to, you know, the powerful heads. Long time ago, when people first came on the shores, there was a book that came and they taught us how to dislike others, how to control others, right? But we don't want to be like that. This is a new type of world. This is a new, we can show others, how to be better than that. We can show others that we are working together, a collaboration of powerful minds. The mukbang community, Coco TV. Coco TV is more than just her mukbang. I saw her cooking in the kitchen. Coco, I really want you to help me, teach me what I'm doing wrong with my green tomatoes. I love me some green tomatoes. Love some green tomatoes. And she can cook some green tomatoes like, woo! Every time I make my green tomatoes, my tomatoes fall off what is it called? The cornmeal falls off. Anyways, but I'm learning from her. You know what I'm saying? Mukbang community. Now, just talking about, oh, I'm going to go to the mukbang community. No, because you can learn from everybody. You can learn from, like Corey TV, like Talk with TV said, yeah, it's about teaching each other. It's about, it's part of your calling. Talk says, oh, thank you. I love you so much. The basil looks amazing. I appreciate you. Growing with Hudson. Healthy Mama. Check out Teesprings. They do the shirts and mail them out. Then they get percentages. But all of this to create your life. See? She didn't have to tell me that. Right? I appreciate you growing with Hudson. But guess what? Growing with Hudson, you are surrounded by some other powerful creators in this house. Huh? The best unit, she makes her product. Tampa Bay Barbecue. I said that wrong. Did I say that right? Tampa BBQ Queens. They are all, oh my God. We got some growers already in here. The crafting Leo, the crafting herbalist. Right. They're making their own products. So why we can't help each other and make each other stuff? Right? Yes, Teesprings, I don't know about that. I'm going to look into that more. But I would love to work with somebody in this chat. Tampa BBQ Queen, she's helping. She's already designed a logo that says Healthy G Mom for me. Right? Powerful minds already in this chat. Powerful minds in my mukbang, in my crafting community. That I'd rather go and give them support. Because I don't really know who Teesprings is. But I will learn it. If you say I need to learn it, I'm going to go learn it. Multiple, that's right. God will send you a team. Stay positive, Stuart. He will supply you what you need because you are willing. I am. I'm willing and I'm able. Willing and able. Yes, Shane TV, my comedian, you belong. Shane TV, you belong already up there with Kevin Hart. You entertain me all the time. And Miss Angie, woo, Miss Angie, she is just adorable. She was like, Shane, cut it out, Shane. You guys have not checked out his channel. Please go and check him out. Everybody check each other out. Yes, Doris B. Mustard seed is right. That's right. There's so many of us on here that are powerful and amazing. Amazing stewards. Amazing people. We can choose to be better. You guys have listened to me share my world and look at me, look a hot mess. I want to say this part is the mustard seed says there's power in unity. Yes. I need to write down. I think once I take this down, crafting, she said crafting to take down these numbers. You guys try to go to each other. I need to write down each of these. Yes. There's some powerful people in here. Best unit. There's so many. We can teach each other and learn from each other. And when you go to their communities, there's others in the community that will help you as well. That's how you build your community. That's how you grow your channel of going to other people's houses and meeting their community and their community and their community. You see what I'm saying? That's how we all collaborate and learn from each other. Woo, child, I love your green tomatoes. Yes. I do have green tomatoes. I'm growing green tomatoes. But I ate all my green tomatoes. I have 2 in the refrigerator already. But I've eaten all the green tomatoes. Now I had to reharvest them again, right? But oh, wait a minute. The crafting herbalist says we actually have 5 shirts. Just gotta get G approval. But yes, we design. Crafting herbalist. See? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will be connecting with you and she's doing a Facebook. The crafting herbalist is doing a Facebook teaching you how to grow seeds. Please connect with. Just remember that name, the crafting herbalist. Are you that on Facebook, right? We actually have 5 t-shirts. Just got to get G approval. But yes, we design. See? Okay, that's my phone. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry about my phone. You guys get a phone when I'm talking. Oh my God. You guys, I just love everyone that's on here. I love children of God. I lead with respect and I demand respect. The crafting herbalist is under the A to Z auto craft. Oh, the crafting herbalist. That's my girl. Okay. The crafting herbalist is telling me that they have made me. You guys gonna have me cry on here. Under A to Z crafting shop. A to Z is Tampa BBQ Queens. Tampa BBQ Queens. You guys, please, once I let this link down, go back and watch it again and look at the chat and try to connect with each other. You guys are my family. And when I go to your community, they are my family. We are one nation. We are one people that can learn to help each other. We can do it. I know we can do it. I know it. And we're going to think smarter. Stop working harder. Yes, you labor in, when I do my community, when I do my plants, it's a labor of love. I don't mind working in dirt. I don't mind working hard in there. But my mind, I want to make my mind work smarter by collaborating with others. Yes, the crafting herbalist Tampa B barbecues. Yes, Tampa BBQ Queens. Thank you so much. See, I get so confused with all kind of stuff here. I am loved. I feel loved by you guys. And I know that I'm loved. And I want you guys to love on each other. You have so many, I have so many new channel auto rooms at 10 Eastern. I don't even know how to work Facebook. I just built a channel on Facebook, the crafting herbalist. I would love for someone to teach me how to work it, to do this, the shorts. Yes, I am the same name on Facebook, the Healthy G Mom Smith, and then Healthy G Mom. No ads, G Mom. Okay. No. Okay. I have to. You guys, I'm so thankful and grateful. You guys go back and watch each other, support each other. I appreciate all your love. It's been 3 hours. I know the first part of the hour was about the FSS program. That's why I brought you here. I wanted to collaborate and let you guys see what I'm doing. In addition to my gardening, in addition to my foods, in addition to being a mother, I am striving to become a homeowner. I am striving to grow my brand. You should turn on your ads, my dear. Okay, I'm going to turn on my ads. Thank you so much, King Shame. I don't know how to turn on the ads on here. Once I, because I'm monetized, see, they love me. They tell me what I'm doing wrong. You see what I'm saying? What I'm doing wrong, the community tells me, teaches me as I grow. I will do that right now once I get off. You're live in 3 hours. Yes, I did 3 hours. 3 hours I did this. And this is only my fourth live. And I know it's still ghetto fabulous. I know that I'm a work in progress. Doris B, the crafting community, the crafting herbalists are you on YouTube. Does everyone have channels? Yes, they have channels. Doris B, did you hear that? Doris B is asking the crafting herbalists, are you on YouTube? Does everyone have a channel? Yes, Doris B. Everyone has a channel on Facebook, and they have a channel on Facebook. Okay. Doris, the crafting herbalist. Can you hear her? Crafting herbalist. Tony. Hi, Tony. I'm getting ready to end my channel. Get ready to end in a minute. Thank you, guys. If you haven't seen my brother Tony, he's amazing. He is amazing, amazing king. Next slide. Please remember to turn on your ads. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Next slide. Please remember to turn on your ads. Okay. So I can watch a few ads. Okay. I don't even know how to do that. See, I thought I turned it on after I put it up. You see how they're telling me what to do? Yes, I have 3 years, 3 YouTubes. Yes, see? Did you see that? She's saying Tampa Bay. Okay, I am. So the crafting herbalist is I am Tampa Bay. Okay, on all Tampa BBQ Queens A to Z crafting. So Doris B, connect with crafting herbalist are Tampa BBQ A to Z here on YouTube as a channel on Facebook. Okay, and she's gonna be doing that. I don't even. They can come up. They can come to me. We'll show them love as well. Please, do you hear my family? Shane TV family. They can come to him and he will show them love as well. You guys support each other. Everybody. I am. Yes. Okay. Mustard CTV. I am on Instagram as Healthy G Mom, but it's health_G Mom. You'll see my face, but I had hair then, right? And then I'm also on Facebook. Please connect with me on Facebook and like my pictures. I just started those channels. Healthy G Mom. I'm on 2 things on Facebook. I'm on Healthy G Mom and I'm Healthy G Mom Smith. You'll see Healthy G Mom Smith and then you see Healthy G Mom on Facebook. But on IG, I am Health G Mom. I own the domain now, but I'm not sure how that works. I'm really learning. I'm trying to learn how to get an LLC. I don't know how to get an LLC, but I will get an LLC to build my brand. I am building Healthy G Mom on all platforms. I'm on TikTok. If you guys didn't know that, I haven't started dancing yet, but I'm going to try to do a dance. Right now, I'm just singing, welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ah, I'm trying to learn how to do that on AutoTunes. It's so much I need to learn. I don't know how to put that on AutoTunes. I don't know how to get an LLC. I'm really trying to learn here. So yes, I am on IG. I'm on TikTok. Same name, Healthy G Mom. I'm on Facebook. I love you too. You are all blessed. Yes, you guys. Please connect with each other. Cooking with Sharisa. I love you. Thank you for coming. Mega love, mega love. Mega love to all of you guys. Yes, ads is in the settings. I should have did that from the beginning. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. I'm gonna do it when I have to. I thought you only get the ads when you G Moms, you're so funny. Yes, I am. You are my funny. King Shane and the Family TV. If you guys don't know him, he's my comedian like another Kevin Hart. But he's got his family involved. If you guys don't know, that's my Jamaica family, but he lives in New York, but he's still Jamaica. One love, mega love, blessings, right? Helping and educating us, teaching us, right? He didn't have to get on here and tell me about the ads because I'm still learning. He knows that I'm a work in process. Mercy World, you are inspiring. I love you too. And I want to thank all of my super chatters, everybody that has given me. You guys know that I'm living in the projects, Los Angeles, California, United States of America. Shout out to you guys. I'm living in the projects, no longer have a car, no longer have a house, but I'm working with what I got. I'm showing you guys how I'm growing my garden in my apartment, right? I'm showing you guys how I stay positive. I'm showing you that I will become a homeowner again. I will. I know it because it's what you think. You are what you think, and you are what you say and you do. So my goal is to show you guys my flaws, my ghetto fabulous looking self, showing you guys how I am striving to be better, how I am striving to keep pushing on, how I know that I will keep pushing on. You got to know that you're going to be better. You got to know, right? Don't let somebody, the naysayers or somebody negative saying, you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. If you feel in your heart that it's right, do it. You do it. Because you know what? You and God have a relationship. The Most High, the creator of this world, have given you a voice. And you can choose to be positive or you can choose to be negative. That's right. Yeah, you are what you think and you say and you do. You have to choose to be wiser and smarter. Right? But even if you make a mistake or if you do something wrong, you can choose to do better. I'm showing you part 2 of my life. I am choosing to be better. I am choosing to be smarter. I'm choosing to be wiser. I'm choosing to connect myself with positive people, surrounding myself around positive, like-minded people. You are motivation to all of us. Stay amazing, G-Mom, and always encourage us. Yes, that is my goal. God told me in my head when I was in the bed in the hospital, got out, crying to myself, being by myself. I was by myself on Valentine's Day, New Year's, and Christmas. But God has said, you know what? Don't worry about that. Worry about working on you. Because if you don't work on you, how can you be better for someone else? Because I've been married. I've been married. I'm a mother. I've been a homeowner. I had a Mercedes Benz. I don't have any of that. No more. I'm a divorced person. And I love the sanctity of marriage. I love being married. But I have to work on me now. And working on me is being happy in my garden, growing my basils, right? Growing my basil. Look how beautiful and green. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Growing my garden, growing my hair, growing my mind, being connected with the universe. Yes, I'm in line. And if you guys, I don't want to preach, but I believe that the Creator had another plan for me. Right? God has another plan for me. And I'm trying to figure it out as I go. By doing that, though, I'm just leading with respect and loving on you guys and loving on myself and learning how to be better than what I have been before. Because it's all material, the Mercedes and all that stuff. But yes, and money. I'm not all cherishing money, but I know we need money to get to where we need to go. Yes. So Doris has said, hey, Glenda, also need a P.O. box link in my love people so to send things to you. I do have a P.O. box, Doris. My P.O. box is in my description, in the videos, my other videos. I haven't put that in here now because just like what Shane has told me, I got to go and add commercials. So I have to go and do these commercials. I have to add that on. But if you check my other videos, I have a P.O. box in my about page. If you go and read about Healthy G Moms, it tells you about how I survived, what I survived. And it tells you everything about me. It tells you my Cash App. It tells you my email. It tells me my PayPal. It tells you about my P.O. box. And my P.O. box is P.O. Box 91362, LA, California, 9009. But it's in my about page. I'm going to put it on this video. Hi, Crafting with the Rose. I love you. Celeste World, I love you. Thank you guys for coming. You guys are amazing. So Doris B, I do have a P.O. box. I hope you can see. So it might not be, it's not on this video yet, but if you go check my other videos, the videos I just did, I have a P.O. box, a mailing address, a mailing P.O. box that's in my description, and it's in the About page telling you everything about G-Mom. I appreciate you, Doris B, for pointing that out. I love you so much, and I thank you so much. Crafting with the Rose, that's my crafting community. This lady can craft all kind of stuff. She has hats and shawls, and I came across her at the same time I found Best Uni. Love them, right? Hello, Celeste World. Hey, host, everyone. Lashes, I love you guys so much. Pastor Torrey, I wish you can come up here and pray for us. But I know you praying for me all the time. I know since the moment that I connected with you, I feel God. I feel the Creator. I know before that, I knew God was on my side. But God is bringing me so many positive people my way. And I'm so thankful. Guys, if you got not checked with Talk with Tori, please check with Talk with Tori. He's a pastor, and he's the one that told me that when you sleep, that is a way of nursing your body. You sleeping, you healing your body. And I'm gonna get off here in a little while. I just want you guys to know, everybody that has super chatted me, I thank you. Thank you supporting me. I also have the PayPal. That's Healthy G Mom. It's in my descriptions. It's on the screen. You can buy me a juice. You can buy me healthy dinner. I don't do coffee. I drink more tea. But even if you can't give me anything, just give me love. Because love makes the world go around. I truly believe, like, I can't really help a lot of people. But what I can do is, I'm sorry, I take that back. I can't help you financially, but I can help you with my knowledge. I'm giving you this program, telling you about it. If you don't know anything, if you know somebody that's on the county, if you know somebody that is struggling in Section 8, whatever state you are in, they have programs to help you. And even if you're not on the county, they have programs to help you guys buy a home with low income. You can buy a house with not that much money. My veterans, I've been meeting so many veterans that didn't know that they can, it's not called Section 8, it's something called V8 that will help you buy a house. You know what I'm saying? But I've learned that from others. I'm not a quiet mouth. I don't know, when I got things and I know something, I'm going to share it with you guys. And that's what I would love for you guys to do. Like Shane told me, you need to put your ads on your, because now that I'm monetized, I don't know if you guys know, the ones that do know, you guys were so many there. So many people there loving on me. I appreciate you guys. But I just had a monetization party on Sunday. And I just learned that being monetized, people have to watch my commercials. Watching the commercials help my channels grow. It helps me grow, period, right? But I used to be guilty of not watching the commercials. Some of the commercials I liked and I checked with. Yes, Mustard Seed of Faith. Yes, Doris G Mom needs a P.O. box. I do have one. Mustard Seed. I have a P.O. box. It's in my description. If you go to my page, my front page, and it says about, or even the description, not of this video, because I haven't put it in there yet, but all my other big videos, it has at the bottom of, when I tell you I survived, all that type of stuff, at the bottom, you'll see my P.O. box. P.O. Box 91362, LA, California, 9009. I'm in Los Angeles. It's on my P.O. box. My Mustard Seed of Faith is in my description and the About page. Thank you so much. Crafting, I love you so much too. Crafting by the Rose. So famous. I am divorced too. I'm working on me. Yes, Mustard Seed. See, if I wouldn't have said that, I wouldn't know. Should I be ashamed of being divorced? I was for a long time. I was not only ashamed, I was sad, and I was mad at my ex-husband because I truly wanted to be married. I wanted to stay married, but it takes two. And I won't go on to that because you know what? Now that my ex-husband and I are divorced, We're the best grandparents. I have a 5-year-old grandson now. I have my oldest son, and my youngest is a baby, 15, 16, right? April, he'll be 16, right? But we're cool now. Because you know what? I gave it to God. I said, God, work on him, right? God worked on him. God worked on me, because it takes two, right? It takes two to make things right. But it just wasn't meant for us to be married long. No more, right? But again, I'm working on me. So I can't think about the divorce. I can't think about not being a homeowner anymore. I can't think about my dis-ease that's in my body. I don't think about having dis-ease in my body. I think about, what am I going to do now? I got all this stuff. The odds are all against me. Now it's up to Healthy G-Mom for being on this live for 3 hours and 20 minutes with no oxygen. Remember, I have oxygen. I use oxygen. I've not had this. I keep pushing on daily. Even when the odds are against you, you can choose to be better. You can choose to push through. Or you can listen to them and say, you know what? They say I can't do this, so I'm not going to do this. No. I'm a walking miracle. Yes, Pastor Tori. I was hospitalized for 8 months. Can you imagine being in the hospital for 8 months? I was on tubes. I was on breathing. I couldn't even talk. I couldn't walk. When the nurses and doctors communicate with me, guess what? I used to do like this. Blink if you understand. Like, what? But I was thinking. My mind would go, I would think so much, or if I did try to talk, I would go into a panic attack. And then it would go, my heart was like, I forgot the heart reader. Yeah. The doctors even told me that, you know what, you need to start saying bye to your loved one. They wanted me to sign a paper. Like, what do you want to do with yourself? I'm going to fight. That's what I said. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. No. You guys, and one of my nurses came in and said, you know what, I heard what they said to you, but they're just men. Do you believe in God? And you understand, if you believe in God, think, blink, right? Woo! When I just listened to her, and again, I couldn't talk, but I can say, yes, I believe. In my head, in my mind, I was blinking. She's like, I see that you're doing it. And another doctor, after all the other doctors, a doctor came into my room in the middle of the night and said, I saw you. And I think if you keep fighting, I'll be here for you. You have a chance. And I kept chancing and kept giving me, right? You know what I'm saying? Huh. You can use your positive mind and push through. My Renaissance grandma, praise God, that's right. I'm a walking miracle child. We're all walking miracles, but I am truly a walking miracle that had ruled me out. But God said, no, I see you want to do better. And I promise God that I will tell my story every time I get a chance. My storytelling and showing you guys that I'm a fighter. But I'm thinking smarter. I'm not mad anymore. I was mad at the world. I was mad at everybody. I was mad and I was sad. I was lonely. I was very lonely. But then I found my plants. I found the crafting community. I found the mud bank community. I found my family here, my extended family here on YouTube, to help me keep pushing on. And I'm so thankful and grateful. You guys inspire me. You tell me I inspire you. But you guys inspire me to not give up and keep doing better. From your super chats and your loves and your positive words to me. We can do better. We can help each other. When you know somebody is struggling, say something positive, encouraging, or guide them. If you don't know, guide them to the right people. You're right, Tony. Your work is not here. Your work here on earth is not done. I know. I know now. I didn't know in the hospital. Because they had ruled me out. Right? But when that nurse told me, you know what? Don't, they're just men. They're smart men. But if you believe, I believe your body can heal. And what I've been doing is healing myself with my eating better and thinking better and giving all the people that have done me wrong and all the people that I was hating. I have given it to God, given it to the Most High, and not focused on Him. I forgave and moved on. And I am learning to be smarter, work on building my brand. Healthy G Mom, yes, is a brand. And I'm learning from you guys how to be smarter. Yes, hi, Letitia Garden. So true, Healthy G Mom. We need to help each other. Yes, the crafting herbalist. Yes, bridge to the YT world together, sowing seeds. Exactly. Exactly. Bridge, I want to put that up there. Bridge the YT world together, sowing seeds. I love that. Oh my God. The Tampa BBQ and the crafting herbalist. She's growing a garden. She's crafting and she's a mother and she's creating. See? We're more than just one thing. Tony TV has showed me. Tony TV, I love you. That's my other comedian. Him and Shane. He's teaching us, but then he's got comedy because you got to laugh at yourself. My brother called me the modern day Lucille Ball. I'm goofy. No makeup. I put aloe vera and I put castor on my skin and my hair, right? I'm goofy looking. I ain't all fly, but I think of myself as fly. I think of myself as you know, I am ghetto fabulous. Tony TV has me laughing. If you guys don't know him, go check out his channel. He shows us all kind of amazing foods. He shows us all kind of amazing things. That he's a father and a husband. And I connected to him. I was like, this man is crazy. This man is funny. And I kept going back and I was stalking him too. I stalked a lot of people in here. The best uni, and oh my God. So many people, the crafting, let me slow down. I apologize. We could all work together and teach each other. Crafting Leo, I know that's right. Fight. God is good. When you have faith, the manifestations will follow. You see what I'm talking about? Talk with Tori says, Healthy G Mom, you are a blessing and an inspiration to all. God bless you. Yes, God has blessed me with you guys. God has blessed me to first survive, first to have a second chance, and to give me a positive community here. And I am so thankful. And I am so grateful. I keep saying this. Thankful and grateful. Thankful and grateful because I am. I'm very thankful and I'm very grateful. I'm thankful for your super chats. I'm thankful for your love. I'm thankful for your wise words, positive words God has given me. You guys. Like Tony TV laughing at me. Because he know I'm a big goofball. Yes, I am. I'm a goofball. We have to laugh at each other. We have to laugh at ourselves. Laughter is good. As long as you're not hurting yourself. Right, Tony? You're not hurting yourself by laughing. Man. Oh, my God. So I just want to make sure you guys know. I feel the love. And I want you guys to know that Healthy G Mom, the program that I showed, the FSS program, Financial Self-Sufficiency Program, is going to help me. And I'm going to help myself learn more about my business. And if anybody knows anything about helping me grow my iTunes, get more information about my LLC, It's some smart people. If you don't know, somebody else is on my world. I really want to be able to make my brand grow higher with my welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. I really want to put that on YouTube or a brand or some kind of thing. I don't know all the names of this, but I would love for you guys to reach out to me on here or reach out to me on Facebook. Tony, you guys, Leisha, I am on Facebook. Facebook 2 times. I got Facebook Healthy G Mom and Facebook Healthy G Mom Smith. I am Glenda. Yes, I am Glenda. My middle name, the G stands for Glee, because I'm a gangster. No, G stands for Glenda. Healthy, because I'm healthy path and healthy mindset. Healthy when I'm eating, healthy working out, and healthy because I'm working smarter. And the G stands for Glenda. And the mom because I have 2 boys. And I'm grandma. I have a son, a grandson. Okay? I want to thank you guys. I love you guys so much for hanging out with me, putting up with my shenanigans, putting up with my craziness, loving me and my garden community. I have so much more to offer. I have so much to learn from you guys. And I want to give you as I learn, I will give to you. I promise you that everything I learn, I will keep coming back to you guys. Because I am not, even the bigger that I get, and you guys, I will be bigger. I will be a millionaire. I remember I used to be a technical broadcast operator for KTLA. Look it up here in Los Angeles, California. KTLA Channel 5, Glenda. Healthy G Mom was an air technical director. That means that I monitored videos, digital videos, making sure they had quality control, and I put them up on the bird. And when they say the bird, the link, the air, same thing we do here on YouTube. Before you do your videos, you do your edit. Only thing I don't edit here, right? But I used to do the videos, watch the videos, and then I will put them up on link. So here on YouTube, I watch my videos, and then I put them up on upload. Same thing. God is so good. God placed me back. But this time, I'm working on Glenda. I'm working on Healthy G Mom. I'm building Healthy G Mom. I am building me instead of building KTLA. I used to also work with John Sally. You guys know that I'm dating myself. I worked on the Best Damn Sports Show. That's what my football and my basketball and my men that know John Sally. Remember, he used to work with John Sally and what's his name, Chris? The Best Damn Sports Show on Earth. The Best Damn Sports Show. I was a video technician on that. Yes, it was. I've been in the entertainment industry for 30 years. So, yes, now God had another plan for me. Me, Healthy G Mom, on a healthy, positive mindset journey. And I would love for you guys to keep rolling me. I love for you guys to keep teaching me. And I am thankful and grateful for all your super chats. I am thankful and grateful for all your love. I'm thankful and grateful for all your wisdoms. I am on all platforms. I am on TikTok, Healthy G Mom. I'm on Facebook twice, Healthy G Mom Smith and Healthy G Mom. I'm on Instagram, Healthy Health G Mom. And here, YouTube. And I just got monetized. I am so thankful and grateful. And I'm going to go out with my song again because Tony, he's laughing at me. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Ooh, ooh. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Welcome around the world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Healthy G Moms. Bye, you guys. I love you guys and have a wonderful, productive day. And if no one has told you guys that they love you, I love you. And if no one told you that you are great and you're awesome, you are great and you're awesome. And you can build your brand. Be that boss, that billionaire. I am a billionaire in the makings. I am utilizing YouTube and all my other platforms to become a billionaire. Billionaire. That's what I am doing. That's what you need to be doing. That's what we're all should be doing. There we go. I love you guys. Have an amazing, wonderful day. Mwah, mwah. I love you.